some rough performances in the online qualifiers. We lost like 4 round 11 matches.
Yep.
Those are some heartbreakers, man. We needed to try to get that one moment to like reignite the spark and like get that swagger back.
I think the swagger is a really good part because like, you are one of the swaggiest teams in the league by far.
Look at the swagger on that stage.
You guys are a top caliber team that is going through a tough year. You still qualify for champs.
Thank God.
Thank God.
Thank God.
God indeed. We've got the biggest champs of all time coming up. Record-breaking sales, the biggest arena we've ever had. Everything is huge.
Yeah.
You made it. What does this one mean to you? I mean, you've come close before. That World War II season, you got second at champs.
Yes, man, that's a heartbreaker. To be so close and then have it taken away.
There's the trophy.
I think there's literally a clip of me shedding a tear. After the confetti pop, I literally took a bunch of the confetti, put it in my backpack, and I was like, this is gonna be my motivation for the next like 2 years that I was going to events. I'd open my backpack at tournaments, get my controller out, and see that confetti and be like, I wanna change that, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God,
I would like to remember it, yeah.
Wow.
Winning champs, it means the world. The best COD is played at champs. We play our rivals basically round 1, us versus FaZe. Every time we play them, it's an absolute war.
One of my favorite series, when you guys met them in Texas.
Here he comes! Shut him down! Seattle Surge, it simply was not enough.
That match, that's ingrained in my soul. That's how hard that L was.
Yeah.
Make no mistake, that's the best series we have seen all year, bar none, without question. Best Call of Duty that has been played.
We match up round 1 versus them and put on a show for everyone.
That's what champs is about, man.
It's the highest stakes, highest pressure. Always the best COD is played at COD Champs. That's just the way it goes.
Oh, I can't wait. You are one of the older players in the league.
Yeah.
I think, Lamar. I mean, how old are you now?
I am 26. I signed the first contract in the whole league, won a couple of chips.
Seattle Surge are your Major 3 champions.
I feel like I've been around the COD scene since the birth of it.
When it comes to legacy, what do you want to leave behind?
I want everyone that has come in contact with me in the league to know that I was someone that worked hard, gave it my all. COD is the ruthless game. Things can change with the snap of a finger. If you're not going to come in every day and, you know, try to make the most of it, like, what are you doing?
No one has said it better than that, man. Oh, this is beautiful.
I didn't even know there was this much water over here.
It's nice to get out here. Okay. Lamar, we're going to touch some grass.
Yeah.
First, we have another feature of the Carter test.
Okay.
This is the crab walk.
All right.
Check this out.
Whoa, that was sick.
Here we go. Crab walk. No one's ever drove down this road this way.
Dude, we're literally gliding. It's like we're sliding on ice. The car's got movement, bro.
The car has got better movement
than me.
This is the best day of work for a long time.
Yo.
Dude, this is what I want after the major. Like, I don't want to sit in a dark room alone. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, we're here to touch some grass.
That's a good thing to unwind, like kind of get yourself back in tune and get some stress out. Because man, it's highs and lows in this space and there's some heartbreakers and everything's so fast paced. You really feel the emotion. If we could end our story with the World Championship, I mean, that would be unreal. You can look back and be like, at a certain point in time, you were the greatest in the world at something.
You're tuning in for the grand finals. Welcome. We've got a lot of games and we got to catch you up with how we got here. Let's start with the very beginning. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Championship Sunday live from Raleigh, North Carolina. That trophy on the line.
Through with the big play at the end. Danny moving in for the kill. Priest is going to be taken care the very best he possibly can, and it's pretty damn good so far. The New York Subliners have shocked the league. The New York Subliners are your Major 1 champions.
Hello, one and all, and welcome to the Call of Duty League Major 2, coming at you from Beantown.
Oh, attack! This is second. 1v3. Nero's in. It's in with that. Over the top. Oh, my God. Daxi crosses him up. They just got it done. The way they hold it down, it's done. The drought has ended. Your Major 2 champions, Atlanta FaZe. Alrighty, Texas! This is what makes COD great, Jay. Marky P is here, and Marky P is a kill away from a crew. Toronto Ultra are your Major 3 champions.
It is officially time for Major 4 of the 2023 Call of Duty League season.
The games just keep getting better and better. Oh my goodness me! It's a knife fight underwater. The LA Thieves. And that's another for the trophy cabinet.
Welcome to Toronto, Canada.
It is a Phoenix that has risen! Right next to him. He's able to hit the shot. You think the trade might come in?
Matches have been getting better and better.
New York have done it!
This is gonna get rowdy. The Call of Duty League is brought to you by Monster Energy, the official energy drink of the CDL, and the GMC Hummer EV pickup, the world's first all-electric super truck. Upgrade your game with the SCUF, the official controller of the Call of Duty League. And we are back. It's time to kick off Champs Weekend with the first battle, as we are going to be starting things off here in the Thomas and Mack Center with our winners bracket. Double elimination means you get 2 lives, but this first matchup, you're basically doubling your money guaranteed. You're guaranteed a top 6 finish if you win here in the opening round, and we get a rematch of a battle we just saw a few weeks ago. Welcome back, everybody. It's Puckett. Clayster is joining us alongside Alley Cat and Nameless. And Clayster, we watched this battle just 2 weeks ago when we were in Toronto. It was an elimination final.
Let's go, baby.
The Subliners were able to take down Minnesota Rocker. It was a hot 3-0. Walk me through what you saw from the Subliners and what the Rocker needs to do differently in your eyes.
I honestly rate Rocker really highly, especially after their roster changes, bringing in
Ooh.
Fame back to a sub. I think they're a really well put together team, but they just struggle against teams like FaZe and teams like Subliners. And I think that they're gonna have
Predict, who we predicting?
this first match unless their
We gotta
sub
go.
really shows up. Bands
Get started.
really need to go hard.
New York. 100% New York.
pace of play when it comes to Minnesota Rocker when they go up against those teams, because you're talking about New York with
It's crazy to me.
Kismet, they are just in your face constantly, and that's why in this matchup Rocker unfortunately is 1-5. So when it comes, obviously there's many opportunity for the Minnesota Rocker because this is the most practice they have gotten with Fame and Attach in their respective roles on the same roster. So could they come out and surprise us all?
See.
Absolutely. The problem is though is that they just can't keep up with the slaying.
Nameless, what I find so interesting about this Rocker squad is just how it's built. You've got one of the old guards, a guy who started 10 years ago playing in Champs with Attach. Now you've got 2 guys from the UK in Vance and Cammy, and of course you're rounding out the lineup with a rookie. You brought Fame in from your Challengers team. You made him play AR. Now he's back on SMG. How strong is this team right now?
You know, it's a strong squad, right? Like, the tenacity is there. They didn't have much practice going into that last major. Obviously, did what they needed to do. They get a top 3 finish. And they lose to a team that's been together all year, that's been to go win the tournament. For the Monster Energy pregame, start off strong on Mercado. Hardpoint 4-2 this season. A plus 41 differential is the highest in the league. That's very impressive. And then for maps 2 and 3, they just played these against New York, right? So you have the film to go back and look at. Also, that Mercado Search and Destroy is a map that Fame has been incredible on, so I'm expecting them to have a bounce back. It's not out of the realm of possibility that Minnesota comes in here and upsets New York. It really isn't, right? Like, if New York go back to, you know, into their hole where they weren't good at Search and Destroy,
right?
Minnesota is a team that can win those S&Ds and steal.
Alright, bro. Start the fucking match right now. What are we waiting for?
Guys, 19 snipes at the last event. That was 13 more than any other. Playster, Clay, you caught a few of them. Tell me about New York and what this team brings to Search and Destroy in particular.
Their Search and Destroy is one of the hardest to play against in the entire studio. Playing against them this year, the 2 hardest teams for us to play in Search were FaZe and New York. They just get you off rhythm so much that you think, oh, there's going to be somebody flanking, there's somebody flanking. And then when you least expect it, Kismet's flanking every time. And you got Caesar with the snipes. He was on fire at the last event with the boomstick. Really not missing at all. all getting 2 pieces. I mean, one of the highlights right there.
Mhm.
2 pieces against
Oh, they all like that.
When you're sniping like that and you're able to get those.
And you got Hydra, young Hydra. He's really that guy.
So much easier to win searches.
Yeah, but mind you, like these guys at majors 2, 3, and 4, 1 in 10 in that game mode. It really wasn't until this last major they were able to figure it out and go on their run. So a lot of pressure is on that sniper, but also plays.
Ali, this match is just moments away, so let's take a look here at our Monster Energy pre-game tips. What do you got for the subliners if they want to make another run to a trophy?
Oh, you know, Hydra just continued to do Hydra things as he has done all year long. The most consistent best player in the game, and he's put Search and Destroy under his belt as well, and exposed their weak form in Asilo control. Minnesota has lost 6 of their last 7. At one point, that was their best control map and mode. We will see that in the series once again, and it's a repeat of the last time these two teams matched up. And New York Subliners kind of completed a challenge with a 3-0 in the series and a 3-1 on control.
All right, well, we've had a lot of numbers this year. We've done all the statistic keeping throughout the year. Let's take a look at the maps these teams decided they feel they have the advantage on. When it came to the bans, it looks like Embassy and Fortress removed.
Mercado.
Embassy and LSC will remove for Search and Destroy. Ali, how does this series break down now knowing we got Mercado, LSCO, Hydro, then Hotel?
To be honest, New York is looking to get this done in 4. I see that Hydro in game number 4, they're looking to lock that up as kind of a safety net, even if they don't win that LSCO control. Considering I think they will because they're 2-1 versus Minnesota on it, but also they're heading into that Mercado hard point where they are the best hold and break team. So Minnesota Rocker, it's a very, very tall hill to climb.
This is going to be a tough opening matchup. Clayster, though, I want no stats. I want pure heart. This is champs. It's always different in this event. First series playing out.
I look at that map set and I get terrified for Minnesota. Those look like a lot of New York's really good maps and maps that I do not want to play them on. Get ready for a lot of pre-nades on the first 2 maps. Mercado, nadespots.com all day.
All right, so you're calling New York?
Oh, New York.
Ali?
New York, easy.
Nameless, give me the series count.
I'm going New York Subliners. I think it gets done in a 3-1 fashion. I got too much faith in that team and what Hydra's been able to do.
3-1, okay. Yeah, I think the same thing. 3-1. I wouldn't be surprised they 3-0 him either.
You guys agree? Let us know as we send it out to the man on the stage, my guy Blaze.
Oh, they gotta do their walkouts.
What's up, Las Vegas and Call of Duty fans all around the world? It is champs, and I'm ready to get this started. Coming to the stage first, it's the boys in purple looking to ice their competition, but let's see what they can do, because here comes Minnesota. Las Vegas, give a warm welcome to the Minnesota Rocker.
Minnesota Rocker! Dance! Benjamin Dance!
Coming out next, give it up for Cammy!
Why he stand like that?
Now stepping into the bright lights, make some noise for Fame!
Fame. Why he clap for himself? What a guy.
And surrounded
Oh no! Oh shit.
legend,
Attached. Yes, sir.
one more time, Las Vegas, give it up for the Minnesota Rocker.
This nigga Attached pulled up like he was ready to fight.
Will the Rocker trying to rock the stage and get an upset?
Let's go, baby.
Against the previous champions.
Cammy,
We'll see if they
Attached.
can do it. This is a team that the fans have decided have a 0.8% chance of winning. Let's see if they can defy the odds. Let's bring out the Major 5 champs.
Let's see if they can defy the odds. Las Vegas, help me welcome your Major 5 champions.
Why he? He just needs one.
Give it up for the Major 5 champions, the New York Subliners. Get loud for Hydra, Skies, Kismet, and Priestess.
Hey, low key, that's fake as shit though. They let Minnesota walk out 1 by 1, but New York had to walk out altogether.
Setting up this season, New York Subliners already have 2 chips on their shoulders for this year. Now looking to go back to back as the world champs for Modern Warfare 2. They have the best player in the game, the vet in Caesar and Friesta, and the Bulldog in Kismet. They gotta get through our ace seed first in the Minnesota Rocker. I think it's time to get the first match started, Blaze.
It's time to get it started, Allie. Las Vegas, you ready?
Oh, baby, ready? Let's go!
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the hottest ticket in town. We are live here from Las Vegas to kick off CDL Champs 2023. And, buddy, we're starting things off with the defending Major 5 champions, now facing off against the Minnesota Rocker. I know Nables is talking about it. The environment here is absurd. Like,
oh, yeah.
This is loud. This is
yeah.
awesome.
This is only day 1 as well. We just got to Vegas. It's hot as hell as well when we got to Vegas. I'm sweating ever since I touched the ground, but this event is going to be insane, and we are starting off with a banger. New York versus Minnesota. We saw it at Major 5. New York got the better of them in a clean 3-0, and they walk away with the championship at the very end. But these 2 weeks of practice for both of these teams, it's the most important practice all year long.
That's what we talked about, right? I mean, if you are the Minnesota Rocker, you're coming into this matchup saying, you know what, we are 1-5 versus this team on the year, but we know what to do. We know roughly what situation that we're going to be in. And also, when it comes to the practice, Jay, they've had some great practice coming into this event.
Oh, yeah, because they're on the lower side of the bracket. You're not going to be scrimming against Optic Text, the Subliners, Boston Breach. None of those guys are going to be playing against. You're playing against the top side. That's Toronto Ultra. That's the LA Thieves. That's Atlanta FaZe. So Minnesota Rocker, they have been getting some great practice going into this event. And they have known for quite some time who their #1 matchup is. That's the Subliners. So when you know 2 weeks in advance, you probably know what maps you're going to play. Look at preparation. Be prepared on all these maps in this series.
It's going to be a blast. We're kicking off our tournament. We're kicking off champs with the good old Mercado Las Almas. It's going to be a blast. It's going to be a fun one. But Jay, I want to dive really quick into a bit more of the Minnesota Rocker side, right? Because we're talking about this battle. We're discussing how New York are the heavy favorites. But if there is a chance for Rocker to come away with the upset, right? To start off this tournament in the best way possible, you and I were chatting about it in the back. How valuable and how necessary is this game 1 for the Rockers?
Oh, game 1 is everything because New York decided to big dog them in this series and choose Team B. So maps 2 through 4 are all in favor of the Subliners. The fact that you were Minnesota Rocker, you take Team A, you choose the map #1 that you're going to play, Mercado Hardpoint has to be a lockdown because the Mercado S&D, we saw that last time matched up, it was 6-1 for New York. The LSC low control, the Death touched on it. Last 7 times that they have played it, they have lost 6 of them. So that used to be their bread and butter. They have fell off drastically there, and New York will be able to capitalize on it. So if you are the Rocker, they got to take this map #1, and I think Clay on the desk, he said it perfectly. It's got to be through the SMGs. If you think about when Minnesota Rocker were able to get 2 top 3 placements all year, it's always been in the SMGs. Bance and Afro at the beginning, 1.2s, and in the last event, again, Bance making play after play. So they got to be ready for this environment and this game because it's so crucial for their tournament life.
And at the same time, though, it is also a spot that obviously is never going to be comfortable for a team. You have to come into champs. You have to instantly probably take this opening hard point. But we do look at the Minnesota side. You're looking at quite a few veterans who have been in this spot many times before. We're talking about Bance and Cammy who have been in COD Champs Grand Finals. We're talking about Attach who has won a Call of Duty World Championship back when he was 18. Now he's a veteran. If there was a team that could come out with the composure, who could come out with the fight, it very well could be this Minnesota side. But at the same time, Jay, this team in New York, my God, they look unstoppable at Major 5. Here we go, Vegas. We're kicking off champs. Mercado Las Almas, let's get it.
And it's going to be the subliner starting off on the better side, so no pre-nades off the rip.
Ooh.
Focused on main
Okay, Fame.
side of the mini-map, but
Come on, Kismet. Yep.
PSG applies that pressure early on, but New York, no. We're at the P1. Neither one
Oh,
of these squads
Tataz.
this time. We're more focused on winning these gunfight for the next hill, and with only 30 seconds left, New York to look to be in full control.
Yeah, they look to be in a good spot overall. Still 25 seconds to fight for at P1.
This late ass audio.
At what really Minnesota's key to success has been, it's actually not been at this hard point.
Face
It's actually
pass.
a great opportunity for New York, and if recency tells you anything, Minnesota could struggle at the break moving forward. They managed to get a few down, and take a look at player number 4 in the alley. Bance, they've got numbers right now, do Rocker.
And this is the perfect opportunity right here for Rocker. They get
Okay.
16 seconds off of
Oh,
P1.
he didn't hear him? Oh, yeah, that sounds.
Gunfight onto
Good
Sky.
pass.
The rotation. That's now 3 dead. Minnesota Rocker around the middle of the pack.
What a nade.
Winning rotations on this.
Okay, Tats.
Make the first one look easy, and now they're going to chain it to this some P2 time. New York need to find a break early on.
Oh, it's a 9-team spree. Minnesota coming out and saying, New York, how do you do? Quickly engaged, and now Attach finds himself on the 5 spree. We talked about the prior sub.
Let's go, Attach. I told you, they fucking talking shit on my boy Attach, bro.
He drops off the spree, does not have the cruise missile, and New York thankfully break with 30 to go.
And you would take that if you are Rocker. You get at least a good 20 to 25 seconds at the P2, and now you're forced to rotate early on towards P3. You're still going to have a nice little...
How did he not? I mean, whatever.
Gunfights trading back and forth.
What are you doing, man? What are you looking at?
It's going to be Hydra coming out on top with 2. So now Minnesota, they are getting a couple close spawns. Bance is going to be all the way across the map, so it's going to be a battle, a 3v3 for this rotation.
Yep, currently Minnesota with control. We'll see if they can continue to lock it down or if the subliners can find that early pick. That is what they're looking for, whether through nades or whether through the guns, maybe even a knife. Who knows what could come to play here to kick us off on Mercado, but a minor advantage. Can that continue to build? 2 players quickly fall for New York. It's all up to Skies and Kismet now. Kismet's out of the fight. Caesar, last man up.
And Minnesota Rocker, you can just tell that the practice has been playing dividend in their gameplay so far. They're usually 7th in hold percentage, but that's now 2 hills. They've been able to get some much needed time to keep the lead the way they have it. But trades going back and forth. It's all left up to Cammy. Now it's Fame in a 1v1 versus Priesta. Can he win this gunfight for his team? He cannot. Subliners find a break. And with only 20 seconds.
Patch is already next. Oh, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
This is a battle right here.
He's right. Oh! Oh, Bance. Fuck.
Able to win it, and now as we prepare.
Ooh, Attach. Ooh, Attach, let's go, baby! Attach really got that fucking dog in him, bro.
Destroying everybody. Jay, the rest of his teammates have 4 or 5, 6 kills. He has 13. He is coming out to play, and had it not been for 2 crucial 1v1s, this is Minnesota who are up massively.
He knows what it's like to play in this environment, and he's showing it early on as Rocker able to find 3 in the feed. They control back alley. They know where the subliners are going to apply the pressure. Unfortunately, Bance loses that first gunfight, so subliners are in a position to try to break, but Fame with the SMG.
What the fuck? Bro came out of nowhere.
Just keeping the kills stagnant, not allowing the subliners to get a clean 3 to 4 dead to lead to the break.
It just feels like every time, every hard point that we visit, they're either getting the first 30 or the last 30. Right now, they're going for
Fame, okay.
60. Yet to be all that contested over at Barbershop, but who other
than fucking Attach, bro?
1v1, and he is there to deliver. Continues to
I fucking told you the Attach disrespect was fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, Minnesota gonna find themselves up by 60 points, so it has to be a great hold from the subliners, and it has to start with Hydra. Unfortunately, he cannot find a second kill onto Fame. So now it's Kismet's turn. He does take down 1. It's gonna be the subliners winning the rotation over towards P5. And now this is where you have to set up beautifully to get yourself back into this game.
It feels like if you're New York as well, Jay, like, you gotta stay composed. Like, you're already seeing Minnesota come out, dominate in ways that you're just not familiar with. And now that's gonna be 3 down off the
easy.
That is 3 down already. We're talking about how New York, hey, this could be an opening, a chance for them to really get back in this game. And before we can even utter the sentence, Minnesota rush right on forward. Attached now on 5 again. Can this be the cruise missile? Not gonna happen. No streaks, no problem. Minnesota still very much so in the lead.
And the crazy thing is, the subliners are the #1 whole team on this map. They usually have their setups down to the T, where it's very difficult to break. Rocker, they're playing it super patient, finding the correct timings. And that's what's been leading to them currently up by 49 points. But great shots out of Priesta. We're going over to the second hill, in towards the cantinas. It's going to be towards the top side, and Subliner is going to be here early. But look at the route that Attach is currently taking. He's going to get the timing because one player drops. He's here for the pinch. Priesta
Doesn't matter.
down. New York still.
Doesn't matter.
We've got a few New York players on sprees. I know Skies ended up getting the cruise missile. Priesta now on 5.
Doesn't fucking matter, bro.
There you go. For the Subliners, we're talking about the blueprint. How do you get back in this game? It came off of the early break over at Cantina, a hard point where you can lock down a ton of time. And just like that, Jay, I mean, what, if the final 30 goes to them, we are literally at a tie game.
Yeah, we're literally going to be at a tie game. So now you just focus on that next hill. Minnesota have a position with Cammy.
I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Shot Valley, Cammy and Bance combined for 3. So New York now are going to be slow off the rotation. And with only 15 seconds left, Minnesota know that they had back alley. We can apply the pressure through this side and potentially contest it, but no, they're just going to value their life and think about that rotation. But also, Kismet is ahead of the game. He wins a huge one-on-one versus Attach, and now he's in a situation where he has to play his life until his teammates get to him.
Momentum starting to build right now for New York. Kismet in a big spot. He ends up falling. Sweat off the brow. If you're Rocker, you were player count, and you were trying to figure out where the Subliners players were. And now, here comes the streak. Now that to deal with. Can Minnesota weather the storm? Trophies look to be out, and it looks like they will survive. Unfortunately, until Cammy dies by a car bomb, so he'll be out of the picture. And for the moment, it is currently a 2v2. Quite a few New York players off of respawn.
Yeah, it's only Fame and Attach here. And a couple players on the subline is spawning out behind them. But Attach takes care of 2. FaZe finds another. And would look to be an instant break coming in from the Subliners. Minnesota hold on strong. So now with only 20 seconds left, they are playing outstanding in this map number 1. Now we're going into our second half of rotation. Rocker currently find themselves up by 50, potentially 60 points.
And Jay, that last hard point, it just feels like for Minnesota, I mean, not every hard point is created the same. Like, you needed to get that confidence because obviously we started to see Subliners building up an advantage, starting to make a comeback. That last hard point has got to be a solid one for you, but there you see the team nade. Currently, time left vacant as we continue to battle for the bottom side of the map. Right now, Rocker is in possession of it, and they're still winning the transition kill.
That's a big kill from Bance as well. They're more focused on maintaining headshot. If you can get a lot of this team one time, you're basically going to be able to call a game. But you don't want to drop at the same time 2 to 3 dead because it's going to allow the Subliners to apply that pressure on through tunnel. Trades are going back and forth. Fame is early off the rotation, but he loses the one-on-one to Priesta, and the next man is up. Bance finds him. So Minnesota are chaining the P one time.
That's legacy game.
They're looking to close out the game at the next hill.
Yeah, it looks like this game is absolutely in their hands. Let's step aside and see how the comms are sounding. And a crucial moment in this series, a check-in quickly with the Rocker.
I spawned here. Is he hitting tunnel?
Yeah, he's gonna hit tunnel.
Tunnel, one shot. Absolute tunnel.
Okay,
Absolute tunnel. Do you have a streak kill?
No, I do not.
So I spawned out. You guys on P4 side?
Yeah, I'm close before.
Could be deep cactus, guys.
Yeah,
right now.
Get past him, cuz. Hydra still tunnel.
No, he's close. Kismet's in P1.
Yeah, I'm behind him.
Let us know where you want us to go.
I'm top. I am top.
Oh, one shot dead.
Nice,
nothing top.
I can kill time. I'm waiting for you.
Nice, good shit.
Inner staircase.
Staircase, one shot.
Ooh, Hydra. Ooh, Cammy. Dude, Kismet is getting fucking chokeslammed right now.
I've low guys. Nice.
They're rotating.
Yeah.
One guy new. One shot new kids.
Take your time. I'll take your time. Okay, I'll spawn 10, okay? I'm watching shot. They could be tunnel. He's sick. One more sick. I think one's long.
They can't give up 15 like that, can they?
I'm always with you, Cam.
Yeah. So I'm already no, he's behind me. Case is in fork, okay? He's on the god hitting fork, Cam.
One's close short, challenge edge.
Yeah, close short dead.
Kismet, you can't lose those, bro.
Alrighty, Minnesota 234, New York 152. However, the lead right now looks to try to be ended. It looks to be thwarted. Big kills coming in from Hydra. Jay, it feels like one more break for Rocker, and this one's over.
Yeah, one opportunity is all they need. One break, and Advance and Attach finding 2. This might be it.
This could be
only 2 players from the Subliners left in the point. Skies, the trade is going to be in. Last player is going to be towards the top. They have yet to take care of him as Hydra's staying alive. Eventually, Kismet gets back into the play, and the Subliners hold on for the final 30 seconds. And now you're in a situation where if you are Rocker, you have one player committing towards his junk time. If he wins this one-on-one, he could potentially win the game. But no, Hydra sniffs him out. He has
Fucking Hydra, bro.
Now it's all about this barbershop.
Guys, bro, you're a fucking guy.
Starting off with these initial fights, Minnesota have to clutch on up.
But Hydra is bringing in the cruise pit, so they also find 2, making 3 off a spawn. They know exactly where they are.
The fucking team kill.
Team kill comes forward. Skies is down.
That's the second team kill.
Right off the rip. This is your opportunity, Minnesota. This is your chance to close them out here. 10 more points to go.
That's all they need. The subliners are applying pressure through every single alley. Sky starts off with the first, but everyone's dropping through mid. Minnesota are gonna do it.
It looks like it. One more. Attach falls. 1 more point to go.
Oh my God.
New York, they're hanging on by a thread.
They're hanging on. They're hanging on. Minnesota know all they need is 1 second.
Hey, Kismet.
2 pieces, all that is needed.
Vance let Hydra give up.
Trigger discipline. He's gonna go for it. Him and Cammy through back alley trying to make it happen.
You can tell the communication is there. Cammy trying to make a little bit of an effort toward the front. Vance finding players in the back.
Let's go, Kismet. Way to play.
Another 2 down. New York still
Guys.
alive. Here comes Attach. Here comes Attach. The pitch is in. He needs to find a double.
Let's go, Kismet. Let's go, baby.
Minnesota are here.
Subliners gotta go. Subliners gotta go. You gotta give up that time, and it doesn't look like they're gonna be there in time. Minnesota Rocker are fully set up, but they lose the fight.
No. Oh, shit. That's crazy.
Final 2, and Rocker take back.
What a fucking game, bro.
Well, that's all it took.
Ooh.
That's all it takes to walk away with the opening hard point if you're Rocker.
What?
Oh my God. It wasn't the closest based off the score hard point that we've seen, Jay, but I tell you what, man, I mean, a few 1v1s go differently. I mean, if Minnesota doesn't have the massive lead that they have, this is a New York comeback.
It is.
Hydra had 29.
Time Minnesota Rocker knew they needed one opportunity. They were slow on their breaks. That eventually is what leads to the W. Subliners are #1 in break percentage on this map. They are #1 in hold percentage. And those are 2 things, but they couldn't really find a lot of success, which leads to the L on map #1 versus Rocker. Obviously, we got to talk about the world champ on that side. Attach. What a performance in map #1. Really setting the tone.
Hill time.
He's just doing it all, man. Almost double positive. 2 minutes in Hill. He knows what it's like to be here, and he allowed his teammates to go up 1-0.
That's like Jokic numbers, like stat sheet
tripped
stuff.
up,
type
tripped
work.
up.
I love to see that. Coming in from Mr. Dylan Price, recently brought back into the lineup. And my God, did they need him. Just an incredible start off to this game, Jay. It really did feel like Minnesota caught New York off guard.
Yep.
You know, we're talking about the ability how
Give me advance.
you need to win the opening hard point. Rocker, a lot of veteran experience, a chance to maybe come out and surprise. And they absolutely did that. You said it, right? This has to be a game 1 victory for Minnesota. And they came out and they grabbed it. More specifically, Attach came out and seized it.
Yeah, and it wasn't really that easy as well because Subliners right on the rip of the game. They won a couple key gunfights. They were holding the right side of the map going into P2. But
Hey,
they
you're.
were able to find an instant break.
What
Every
up?
time it was a hill over
That's
to
good.
Martinez, New York were the team set up early. But then with about 20
How about that first map?
Dude, that was. I told you, bro. Attached legacy game, bro. Oh my God.
That eventually leads to the dub. So now with Rock,
I do hate how. I mean, I'm glad we didn't pick him, but I do hate how Kismet got shit on.
on the next 2 maps coming up.
First map.
Yeah.
All about those first floods. It was 6-1 in favor of the Subliners. That was eventually the
I'm glad I picked Cammy though.
That was awesome, though. That was fucking great to watch.
I had the opportunity to talk with Attach on our podcast, and he told me their 2 main focuses are SD and control. They feel like they're hard.
Dude, if they would have won, like, if he would have won that initial gunfight on that last hill, laying down, that would have been crazy.
In control, this team is definitely has opportunities to try to walk away with this chip.
So I'd love to see it. Just everybody, a number of different
Fucking
jerseys
crazy, man.
here in the venue. Everybody going nuts. You have to absolutely love to see a performance like that coming through from our underdogs. There is the map results, 252-26. We talked about it. Mr. Attach going for 29 and 9.
Yeah, he's straight winning the game.
And now, the reason, Jay, why we're talking about this so much, how important this opening hard point was, and you obviously discussed it, was the next few maps that we're about to have. Search, Destroy, and Mercado, as you discussed. dominance on display.
Now they're about to play fucking
same map.
Practice that they have been doing. You have to imagine when it comes down to the vetoes, you know that the subliners want to play you on Mercado. This is a roster that very well could be in the lab the last few weeks on this map.
You got to be in the lab, especially with the teams that you were scrimming against. We're talking about Toronto Ultra, Atlanta FaZe, or the second best Mercado SND team that we have in the league. So you're getting some great reps. You knew exactly what cost you the last time around. And that
So we think New York wins this search and destroy though, right?
First attacking round, they go off to beat. Right. Now you're forcing Minnesota Rockets
Yeah,
to now
I
change their
think.
defensive setup.
Hopefully.
Players on that side of the map. On
Minnesota
their
is looking good as
defensive
fuck though
rounds,
right now.
They don't stack towards hedge. They know that they're gonna have a trophy. But
I'm gonna put it.
towards middle. They just have
I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna bet it.
Minnesota has to be ready.
I'm gonna bet them to win this.
They absolutely have to try to learn from some of your prior
Surge?
Yeah.
But tell you what, man, this is a guy that it's never going to be fun to load up against. I know Clay was talking about it earlier on the desk. Hydra has been hitting unbelievable numbers.
yeah.
And Search destroyed Jay. What? And Major 5, he was at like a 1.79, something absurd. I'm being told we have an audio bite here from Mr. Paco himself. Let's go and take a listen.
You just recently took over like #1 S&D KD so far throughout the entire year. Like, where does that come from? Like, what has allowed for you to catapult yourself into being, I guess, considered one of the, if not the best S&D player in the game right now?
I've been working on my S&D a lot. Just myself, watching a lot of S&D by myself at home at like until 2 a.m. just literally watching what other people are doing, what should I do when they are doing this. And I feel like as a team, we worked on S&D a lot. With Troy, with Javid, all my coaches, my team. So we're just on point. So it just makes my job easier to do on the map.
You love to hear that coming in from somebody
Ooh.
who has all the skill in the world. You know, you're coming into the third season. If you're Hydra, right now you're an MVP candidate, and a lot of that's because of the work that he's been putting on in the back end.
Oh yeah, Search and Destroy has been his mode for quite some time, at least for the last 2 majors. He's been taking his game to a whole different level. When I had a conversation with Hydra, I told him, he said, why am I so good at Search and Destroy? I said, the reason what I'm looking at is because you have the raw talent to put yourself in any position to win any gunfight. But when you have that power position, it's all about staying alive in that scenario and not giving up your life for free. And I feel like he's been doing that all of Major 4, all of Major 5, and that's what now makes him the best Search and Destroy player in the game. And now with this team down 0-1, gotta rely on him to try to bring it back.
And I guess the question that comes to mind is, like, if you're Minnesota, how do you game plan for somebody like Hydra?
No. Whenever you gameplay from one player individually, if that one guy isn't doing what you expect him to do, your whole game plan is out the window. So you have to make sure
Ooh, Cammy with the first
your
pick.
team's strength. You can already see it early into this round #1 for Minnesota Rocker. It's a default setup. Let's spread. Let's make sure no one's going on the deep flank. No one's trying to take mid-map control. And at least the first blood with them now getting the bomb down at A.
Hydra's looking to strike.
Oh.
Does not see Cammy laying on his belly. So that is a quick 2 there for the Cam man. An instant 4-2 advantage for
start.
Minnesota. And it only continues to build. P-Dog.
Oh, Priest almost teed on 90.
Moment of success that you have in round 1 for New York. Minnesota, a commanding start.
And that's a great tone setter right there for Rocker.
If the subliners lose, bro,
New York are gonna be a little bit nervous.
that's gonna be insane.
Hit those routes to go on those flanks.
Oh god.
The way that they just came out in that round #1.
We did say
It's a 3-0.
we did say it was champs though. Yeah, it's just great.
Subliners was the #1 attacking team, 74% chance at winning on the attacking side. What can Minnesota do to change that up?
I think another thing that we touched on kind of in the pregame was the importance of first bloods for Minnesota, right? That has been one of their biggest issues all season long. Cammy starts it off, obviously finds a 3K, but that first blood was massive. Into round 2 we go, flipping up the sides. New York now on the attack, but it was a lovely start there for Kismet, but 2 quick trades
He's
favoring
landing.
Minnesota in the end, and that was a 2v2. Attach and Fame versus Hydra.
2v2.
See that?
Dead silence as well.
I think you're like 1, 2, or 3, 4 worries above.
Make sure the bomb doesn't go down, but Hydra, he gets that info. He's gonna put pressure over towards B. Tash just getting away with his life, playing this beautifully so far.
Oh, he definitely got
Yeah.
a sound cue. And got
No. The little computer noise, bro, is insane.
Champs attach is something different. Wasn't here last season.
They're playing together in corners, they know.
Why he
Yep.
deserves to be in the starting lineup. Deserves to be
Crazy.
in the brightest of spots. Is he about to walk away with another?
Attached legacy game, I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, man, he's been here before. He knows how to handle these emotions. You see that building they're in too, bro? It's fucking loaded.
Dude, I'm going to the Call of Duty Champs next year. I don't care. The only reason I didn't go this time is because Megan's birthday. But fuck that, I'm going.
Yeah, especially if I'm on stage, bro. I gotta see at least one familiar face, bro. I'm gonna be shitting all over myself.
Ooh, he said if I'm on stage, that's how I love that time. What?
It's attached in round number 2 that ends up coming
Been chasing the jersey.
We're talking so much about the SMGs that right now for Minnesota, it's the ARs who are frying.
Kiz, boom.
Dude,
needed that.
On top, but this time it is Kismet.
You know, it was so weird though. Banks never healed up, bro. Like, I think that's one of the most flawed things on this game is you never heal up.
Up on the board, as they will sit firmly on defense, waiting for the bomb rotation.
Bane's doing a lot better than I expected.
Attach at least has some info. Players playing in towards courtyard, but it's all gonna fall into the hands of Hydra. Soul Man in towards 10.
Saw the cross. Don't matter.
Oh.
Hydra's shit in the bed.
If you are Minnesota Rocker, you even up the numbers. You're making it 3v3. You have Candy watching that mid-map cross. Let's just get this bomb down.
It's also another massive gunfight, Jay, that Attach wins. It's not a trade. They end up evening up the numbers, and Candy finds another through mid-map. Every single
Traded 2v2. Needed that.
Did they get bombed down?
And now they're gonna need him. Dead silent.
Oh, they did. They got bombed down, yeah.
Yep.
That bomb down, 30 seconds to defend.
Ooh,
Kismet
Kismet.
again with another.
I wish I could be like, he's in dark.
He goes for the chow, wins the one-on-one.
Yes, guys, that's what I'm talking about.
Second onto Skies in a perfect position to play.
These guys have been playing well, honestly.
They retake successfully over at B. It all started with taking down Cammy through mid-map. And then in that position that Attach was in top 10, you probably just want to play your life in that scenario. Throw a couple shoulders, don't give up your life for free. But unfortunately, he drops and it puts Fame in a very difficult situation. Skies is able to win the one-on-one, so allow.
Should play in challengers next year.
With who? With what format?
I don't know. You should come up with one.
How?
3 in total. So that's what? 3.
What do you mean how?
3 rounds we've had. Somebody get
connections.
What you mean how? With what connections?
Connections.
I ain't got no connections. I don't know.
Meet some people in
that passion, bro.
Meet some people in what you call it? In Call of Duty Rank.
The other side of Cantina is going to look like after this round is
Take
over.
rank players into challengers.
Over toward that A site when in reality.
That sounds like being a dead horse.
Yeah, but not really, because you're a rank player.
I guess. I've played in challengers before though.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm sure some rank players have too.
Such a crucial spot. He knows
yeah, I guess.
Gonna come in towards 10. He's playing this corner. Can he find the first blood?
Wonderful patience being established from Fame, New York. It just feels like they've been waiting
he sees him.
a long time.
He does.
And now giving Rocker the opportunity to regroup and to re-engage.
Yeah, bro. He saw you the whole fucking time. Took way too long on them shoulders. That was bad. That was badly played.
I don't know what they were doing.
Initially, he should have chowed initially. As soon as he got there, that would have.
I don't know why he got chowed either.
Because as soon as he knows, you know, like.
Especially when they're applying pressure over towards B, but Fame.
Because if we're being honest, Priesta should have been the one that baited. Because there's no way you win a close one-on-one with an AR.
Right.
Shuts down that play right there from the subliners.
In plays like that too, one goes fast, one person peeks fast, and one person pre-aims slow, you know? One person does the dive, the other guy's really focused on the kill.
From the Rocker coming away with the crucial kills, a veteran-like play. Coming in from the rookie, as we said, in round number 4.
I just own 4.
Great fucking two, that's how you answer back right there. Take control of the building. 7-3 on Cammy though. This guy doesn't lose his ones.
4v2, but you still have Attach and Cammy alive.
Let's see here.
This next kill very well could dictate how the
dead.
The timing is that, bro. The timing is that.
Those are the worst guys.
Oh my god, Hydra. I thought Hydra's about to fucking fry that kid back alley.
Can't cut him out. He finds the first kill onto Hydra. That's the most important one, but
it wins. It just sucks so much, bro. Those are the worst gunfights.
I know, man. There's just nothing you can do about that.
But what a scary gunfight right here for Hydra.
Just hip fire blast him point blank.
Dude, if you would have fried Attach, bro, that would have been insane.
His teammates are eventually find that final kill. Subliners down 3-2.
I think it's obviously he's the we are. He's got, he's 1-4 right now. We talked about it. He has been unbelievable in search and destroy as of late. Props to the Minnesota Rockers.
Bance 1-4.
For him to have any of those crazy sprees, but this felt like in that kill where he wants to go through the doorway.
Didn't you bet on him?
To get going.
Yeah, Bance.
Bance shit in the sheets, man.
Bance and Kismet.
We should have took attach for sure.
Oh, I did take attach on one bet.
Oh, good.
On different bet, yeah. His line was 46, bro. That was too disrespectful to the fucking go.
Attach is definitely a veteran in this matchup.
They take down Hydra. Now it's a 4v2. Skies does take down one, but the trade is
Ooh, the timing of that is unfortunate.
Minnesota Rocker on the back of the first blood. Play for the information. Allow the teammates to help each other in those scenarios and walk away with the round again.
See, Bance got 2 kills this round.
But it kind of builds upon the
Good.
point that we made last round, where it feels like Hydra's trying to get going. He's trying to make plays.
None of that 1-4.
SD about how at times it can be Kismet who's the one making flanks. Hydra's like, no, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Invest that dead silence as you talked about, and he has shut down again. Minnesota have absolutely done their homework. They have been waiting eagerly for this series, and as we said, the last match that they played at
Need this round.
was versus this New York team. And so with that in mind,
They get up 5-2. That's looking bad.
into the next round we go.
Oh, Skies, he saw you 100%. Yep, he knows. Good. Good.
Yeah, there's no one over towards Tin, but at least Skies
Even
able to
on
get that
advantages
shoulder
so
in and
far.
Spot them on the left side of the map. His teammates know where the pressure are coming in, but everyone's going to be laid off the rotation. They're still thinking that the pressure's going to be over towards Cantinas, but the bomb is going to get.
Oh, Minnesota wins for sure. Oh shit, my bad. I didn't have my
Definitely.
what's it
got
called?
the
Split
win.
up, bros. Yeah, I think Minnesota wins.
All 4 for the wrap.
Going down 2-0 versus Rocker. You're gonna have to
Babe, shut up.
Special retake about to go down.
In my face.
What?
Prepare.
I'm streaming, like doing a watch party, and I didn't
Critical. Can they walk away with the first one? No, Hydra.
Ooh. Ooh.
Right on in, but it's Bance who's there to trade. One left.
Priesta. Oh.
Priesta. 15 seconds to go. He's gonna pull off something amazing.
He's panicking.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
The GGs.
And this will be the round. Minnesota now up
5-2. That's a bad spot to be in right there for sure.
That's just a perfect play call right there for Rocker. He had a lot of pressure over towards Tin.
Mentally
I thought
more than
Skies,
anything.
when he threw that shoulder, he was going to give the
Yeah.
to his teammates. So
And the fact, if they lose this, they're down 2-0. That's insane, bro.
Yep, that's definitely not looking good.
towards the site, you saw Attach, was all the way across the map.
Well, our bet on I don't want my camera on. Dark. Our bet for what's it called? That's a win. Didn't go through. I know that.
Minnesota winning the round and now finding themselves at game point. New York have to figure something out because Minnesota is making the adjustments, and it might be a nade to do it.
Clay was touching on how many free nades that we're going to see.
Oh my
Oh! He almost brought him.
Gunfight not get finished off. We'll leave that for a
Good win.
time. P-Dog with the snap. And now it's all
Every time you say you're a bet man, you don't win this. You do.
to go down. Now 45 to work with, 2 players.
Did you think Minnesota was gonna win this whole time?
To retake, but he's got information.
Honestly, I didn't know for sure.
New York, able to stay alive for the moment.
I didn't think that they stood a chance at all.
It's too much unknown to really know, you know?
Yeah.
Towards Hedge. Coming on top of the majority of those engagements.
But I mean, they are on winners. They are in the winners bracket, so I guess I should have like.
And they have 2 weeks of practice from last major.
Oh yeah. It has been 2 weeks.
Are down 5-3.
That's a lot of time to practice and scrim.
Attacking rounds, some pressure over towards A, some pressure over towards B. If you're the subliners, it's got to be a full-on split.
Well, Jay, it's a lot of stuff that you talked about the last time these teams faced off, right?
Wow, he
So
held that
many
nade way
looks.
too long.
Oh god, that was close.
Won New York the game so far for Minnesota. It's been the
It's
exact
fun.
same. Nade over the top gets Hydra out of the fight. Well, Bance is shooting dead bodies. It just feels like with Hydra, you gotta put in the extra fuel.
The announcer's got him fucked
Back
up.
and forth. This time it's Fame who falls. New York even up numbers.
Yeah, it's a 3v3. You have Kismet already runs out of that dead silence.
Wait, did they play ball on A already?
Down Cammy. Time is starting to tick. Uh-oh. Cammy gets the right timing. He takes down the first, but Kismet's there for the trade. 25 seconds, 2v2. And right now for Minnesota,
I wish I could tell the mid.
only come in from one of two ways. Attach, watching one angle.
Way to win it.
It's a crossfire.
No!
Rip.
Rip.
Now firmly in control. Now up to
RIP.
The same map twice too. New York must have been really confident on that map.
Just like we all predicted, Jay.
Exactly like we predicted, Lando. Minnesota Rocker.
What you mean they had one good tournament? They won the very first major.
Number one, search and destroy. They had so many different looks that the subliners were not prepared for. And even though they didn't lose that first
Attach going dumb.
Oh god. He had 29 last game. He's at 39. If as long as he gets fucking at least 8 kills, we win that.
Like a well-oiled machine right now. Teamwork on full display. Now they're up 2-0 in the series.
I don't want to talk too much about what was being discussed in the green room.
Hydra doesn't hit.
Minnesota looked a little shaky.
Oh yeah.
Potentially, maybe didn't really know what was coming. Jay, they knew exactly what was going on. They're playing some mind games right now. Back-to-back Mercados. We're talking about how New York are absolutely the favorite, and already our defending Major 5 champions, Jay, are down 0-2, one map away from already being in the elimination bracket.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting this, man. Obviously, everybody was expecting New York to be able to.
They don't suck,
but Minnesota
it's trolling.
We're at chance for a reason. Anything can happen.
And the craziest part is that these teams have a lot of history on this map that's about to be on your screens before we head to that El Asilo on control. We got to hit a quick commercial break, but make sure and stay tuned. Can
Crazy.
walk away with the 3-0, or can New York, our defending champions?
I got a drink after those bets, bro. What the fuck? I got a drink after all those bets. Well, that is true. That is true. I didn't expect, bro. It's champs, bro. I didn't expect Hydra not to show up. But also, he's been stuck in some pretty shitty spots. But Hydra is good at respawn. I don't think he's good at search and destroy.
He's probably feeling the pressure. Too.
Alright, well, hopefully FaZe beats Seattle because we don't need that mojo. You know, did you see the poll on Twitch about how it was 100% that New York was gonna beat Minnesota?
I didn't see
Yeah, everybody in what you call it, in the Twitch chat said that.
That's funny. Fuck it, go collect some bounties while I'm watching this.
Like bounties?
Yeah, and
Next trying to call me by. When did he say that? Oh, Red Dead. What a weirdo. Let me see if Red Dead is cross compatible. Is Red Dead cross platform? Oh, that sucks. Well, oh, you know what? Never mind. I was gonna say I could get it on console, but I couldn't.
Another reason why I don't play in Challengers. I am on console still.
Yeah, but I don't think that would play that big of a role.
It definitely would, bro.
It would, but like, if you played and got your name out there, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
like you're getting top 20, I'm sure. kids, bro, they just.
I don't know, man. On console though, I mean, I'd be losing gunfights.
Yeah, they for sure be Seattle. Oh, of course, last night. I don't think so. Jag capping. Jag's a capper.
Jag? What do you mean?
Oh, talking to the stream.
Oh, I thought Jag.
Hey.
I was like, what?
Nah, I texted Jag. I said, what are you doing? Because I was going to play Ranked with him on Megan's PC or whatever.
Yeah.
But he never texted me back, bitch ass nigga.
I still can't play on Wii, unfortunately. That counts the same account as my main now.
I know.
Unfortunate as hell.
The CDL is brought to you by your favorite Orange Bandicoot. Pre-order Crash Team Rumble today. Available June 20th. The Call of Duty League is brought to you by Monster Energy, the official energy drink of the CDL.
Alrighty, friends, welcome back to CDL Champs 2023. We're just in our first series, and we're already witnessing what could be one of the more.
If you're in here, Brandon, are you at work still?
Even of this season.
Yeah, shouldn't you be working? What the fuck?
5 champions, the New York Subliners. Jay are down 0-2 versus the Minnesota Rocker, who just.
Oh, Jack just texted me as soon as I was talking shit about him. He said, he got stuck at work.
I just think the way that Minnesota have been playing so far in this series, the practice has been shown. Yeah. They know exactly what they need to do. They know exactly the maps they're going to play against the Subliners, and El Asilo was the biggest one that was served. They know New York are not messing with them on Expo. You don't want to play New York on Hotel, so El Asilo was already locked as soon as this matchup was in the books. So if you are Minnesota Rocker, up 2-0 in this series, definitely caught a couple people off guard. You have the opportunity to close it out in 3 because this used to be your best controlled map. You were 10-0 before you started losing a couple. 6 out of the last 7 times they have played, they have taken an L. But when you are practicing against the #1 control team in Toronto Ultra, the #2,
You get
Atlanta FaZe,
you get ads still?
That's exactly right. As we said,
That's so weird. I need to figure out that.
and you know what that swing map is going to be. And as you
I
discussed,
couldn't.
right, they're faced off against teams on the other side of the bracket. Just a wonderful opportunity here for Minnesota to play a map that
That's somebody working.
they're working on day in and day out. But now for the
Shouldn't you be at work?
you have to rely on Old Faithful. You have to rely on a map that you've taken pretty consistently versus this Minnesota team as of late. And right into round 1 we go. It is New York on the attacking side.
Ran out of product.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's
ooh.
get things going. A lovely little 3-0.
I ran out of product. What the fuck? This ain't, we ain't no pandemic no more.
Been a slow start in that map #1. He's looking to bounce back. Try to allow his teammates to start off the reverse sweep. It's already 2 segments done at the A point. New York are currently up by 3 lives, so Rocker, they're just going to decide to chalk this one up. Play for the exit kills. Subliners extending the time. It's all about fighting for that map control. And look how patient Skies is playing in towards white. He knows that
Crash
he's
Bandicoot.
on the opposite side of the map, but that's a power position that you have to hold.
Yeah, it's great work from New York to just be aware of each other's arrows. The comms, absolutely fantastic right now. Problem being, Hydra's out of the fight. So that's now going to allow for Skies to maybe have to reposition. A few of your players are dropping past that 50-yard line. So all of that wonderful play,
You
all
are
of that
shitting
patience
me.
ends up going to a bit of a collapse. But we'll see if they can build upon it. They'll have to work out of their spawn. Great kills coming in.
Come on, Hydra. You're better than this. What are you doing?
Rocker come through and deliver another quick triple. New York now in their base. Sky's the only man who's past that 50-yard line now.
Cammy's just finessing in towards
Guys, you saw him to your left. Are you fucking stupid? What are they doing?
At least close to the Cruzman, so if he can pick one else up. He takes down Hydra, can't find the kill on the Kismet, but job already done. That's 40 seconds wiped off the clock. And you know your teammates still have full map control, but just in case it gets a little scary, you got that cruise missile to work with. Only a minute left. Subliners have full field control, so they can start to put pressure from the front end, but as long as you're Rocker trading efficiently, that's another 3 dead in the feed. They are doing what they need to do to win this defense.
And just a subtle detail, in that little player cam, you can see Fame, he's actually screen peeking, looking at his teammates. That's something that Bance loves to do traditionally. You can tell Rocker right now are grouped up and they're ready for every single little bit of attack that New York looks to make. This has been picture perfect defense so far during the last few minutes, but this is the chance. This is the opening for New York that will pause the time at 39 seconds.
Oh, Hydra's able to find 2. He's still finessing. He's still dancing around BS&D, but Fame wins the one-on-one. And attached to the back end takes down Skies. So with only 30 seconds left, potentially the final push coming in from the subliners. Kismet and Priestess started off. Now you can get on that B point, stop the clock, but it's all about these next wave of fights. And look at the route that Bance is currently trying to go on.
Bance currently in a gun engagement, trying to win that one versus Skies. Not able to do so. It's a nade that ends up taking down Mr. Benjamin, but it's Cammy with the streak over the top. The man is at 9-4. Peace and early here in round 1. New York doing everything they can, trying to utilize the smoke to be their cover. Time currently paused at 17 and change. They continue to build it up, but it's 2 quick ones there for the Rocker. Any segment is big right now for New York. Does not feel like this round is going to go their way, but they continue to dive deep. They continue to work hard, but Attach comes through with a few, and that very well should be it, Jay.
He just shut it all down by himself. He found all 4 kills with that AR in hand. Doesn't matter, up close and personal, he makes it happen. Fame with the final 2. You have a couple players from the subliners going on flanks, but now it's the Soul Man here. It's Hydra. He gets taken down. And Minnesota Rocker, for 2 minutes and 15 seconds, hold down the B point. When it got a little bit scary, Cammy invests that cruise missile. You take down Kismet, but then it was all on Attach, man. He gets 4 in those final moments to secure the round for Rocker. They used to be the best team on defense. They struggled as of recent, but that's the team that we know of old. Rocker up 1-0.
Yes, you said Rocker, their defense at the start of the season, around 80%. And then in their last few losses, it's actually gone down to around 25%, but that is vintage stuff. Here from Minnesota. We were talking about New York, it's been Old Faithful. I guess you could say rather it's been more of a recent one for them that they've been taking versus Rocker. In reality, this is Old Faithful from Minnesota. This was a team that at one point was 10-0 on this map, and right now they're relying upon it to possibly deliver a 3-0 versus the subliners. Job done in our opening round, but can they do it on attack? A lot of this game could be decided in this round potentially. If Fame can earn this streak, a cruise missile on attack, you will take it. 1 away.
Yeah, he's just playing his life. He knows how crucial this one-on-one gunfight is going to be. With his teammates dropping around the map, just check a nice little corner and play for 1 gunfight. This is all that is needed. Subliners fully pushed up all the way through A side, and Hydra wins the up close and personal to take down Fame. Shuts down that cruise progression. But at least it opens up a lane for Minnesota.
Are you,
pressure over towards B.
Who the fuck joined the fucking court?
It's going to be easy to get these guys all spawned, but you got to be able to stop that clock. Time to wrap back in towards A.
Oh my God, Attach again, goes low. Hits him with the old drop shot. Bance finally puts up his 3rd kill here so far of the game. Was that 1, I believe, heading into this round. So we're talking about slaying. You need it so often on LOCLO just to get out of your base. You're starting to see collaboration, some kills coming in across the board, and from there, that is what allows you to hop on that A objective. Time by no means still in a great position. New York could go for the late contest. That appears to be the case. Hydra with 1, trying to go for a pre-fire. New York do not want to allow for this one to go the opposite direction.
Dude, did you change your name? Why is there an eye right there?
Allow Minnesota Rocker to go for the chain over towards B, but that's going to be A out the way.
Shit looks weird.
Up in the lives column.
He looks like a.
Do some shit like it had to make me like verify or update my username, and I just kept what I had on.
Oh, it's weird. I did have to do the same thing, but.
Takes him down. He was trying to spawn New York on the opposite side of the map. But once he gets taken care of, New York no need to worry. He's still in full control.
What the fuck up?
That just goes to show how important the bands can be on the
Did you
map.
see
Minnesota had a little bit more reinforcement. Maybe make a play.
Jeff's picture?
Backside of the mountain to the backside of the spot.
Nah, I haven't talked to Jeff.
The subliners, but 35 seconds still to
Got
go. Continue to hunker down to
I'm not just Narco changed his picture to the picture of Jeff.
Gunfight's gonna be massive. Kismet trying to even up the numbers while it's fading.
Narhead
Going
is?
for info.
Yeah.
Knows that at least a player has to be close to me. I gotta
Oh,
back
damn,
up.
he did.
Try to
He's
play
got
my
a
life as
mugshot.
long as I can because my teammates are spawning across the map.
terrible.
Fane takes care of him, but New York still do a great job of trading efficiently. Priestess and Hydra combined for 2. Now the sole man here is gonna be Fane. With only 15 seconds left, he has to go big. And he gets
I don't know, he was here.
And this is looking like a subliner's.
He was here and then poof.
Final few lives are up for Minnesota. Maybe one last contest at
Probably
this.
let one of his 20 dogs out.
Falling in stride. Final resting place is going to be at the soccer field.
Fucking
And
dog
thankfully for New
whisperer,
York,
man.
they're able to find an answer. Back-to-back defenses so far here on LSELO.
Now, if you are the subliners, you're currently up by 2 segments. So if it does go to that round number 5, you will have that defense. But on the attacking side, we saw early pressure over towards A. They got those initial gunfights. They were able to extend the time all the way to 2 minutes and 15 seconds. They just couldn't find an opportunity over towards B.
Let's talk about attach, bro. Bro's going dummy.
Told you Minnesota's gonna win. If I was a betting man, dude, I could be a millionaire.
Didn't realize.
But I'm not a betting man.
I need some golf picks, man. But I bet on golf. I bet on golf all by myself because I remember the names that you said were pretty decent people, and I won like $10, you know.
Big gunfights coming in.
Yeah.
Once more from the Rook. The Band trying to cause some havoc, really all across the map into warehouse
I get
supplies.
half of that.
Who was it?
Yo. I'm
back.
Okay.
Damn.
Right now it's the
Turn you down.
SGs who are having themselves some fun.
Hey, starting to turn up. Like you said,
Oh, yeah, I
round
had
one,
you all the
see
way
that
up.
1
I
and
was
9, but now
geeking.
that's 2 in a row. 7 kills to his name.
What up?
Noah Benjamin Vance is
What's up,
known
man?
for, and that's the plays.
How's life? How's new job?
Subliners have been yet to complete that first segment over towards A. They're trying
Chill?
to transition over towards B, but finally they take
Well, that's
care of
good.
Vance.
Do you know who Tyrell Hatton is? I don't either. Yeah, fuck him.
Oh, did you get a spill with him or something?
No. He was one of the people I bet on. If I would have won $60 if he hit a 72 instead of a 70.
Oh, so he shot better than what you expected him to?
No, he shot worse. He had 70.
I bet it for a 72 and he shot a 70.
No, I bet it for 70. He hit 72. Fucking yeah.
I shoot 72 on 9 holes, man.
Is it 9 holes? Is PGA 9 holes? I don't know.
Nah, it's 18.
Oh, it's 70. Hey, that's bad.
I know it. I never played
72 on 9 holes. What the fuck? I'm probably. I can't say that. I'm probably like 105.
Nah, I shoot somewhere between like 40 and 50.
On 9 holes?
Yeah, I mean that's shitty, but
They instantly recognize the push has got to be made.
fucking
over
golf
at
is
A.
hard, man.
But thankfully for New York, they've won a few fights out of spawns. Right now, it is Hydra and Skies.
I went the other week with Taylor, we played,
And to keep this round
and
going,
we scrambled, bro, and we still
spree
fucking
as we
played like
gain
shit.
another minute on the clock as New York desperately continue to search for the first attack of the game.
Yeah, they're able to extend the time, but for how long? Because there's only a
Did he get mad and throw his balls again?
You know what, actually, I can't remember, cause I think we ended up getting fucking hammered.
That sounds right. Did you drink those what you call us again?
Oh, those transfusions?
I ain't gonna lie, you put me on, bro.
Yeah, we were drinking those.
I drink them. Yeah, whenever I went out, for Tori's birthday, we went out to this place and I got one.
Oh yeah, I seen you at the bar. That nigga's ugly, by the way.
Who?
Her man.
Oh, her man, bro? Yeah.
That nigga ugly.
He goofy too. But her fucking, she has a friend that she's friends with that's like kind of famous. She has like 800,000 followers on TikTok. Oh, I'm sorry, becoming famous.
unfortunately the
I
teammate
know
from
1,000
Hydra,
seems pretty
but it
famous
does
to me.
not matter.
Hydra has costed this team so much by team killing.
3 dead. They know that Fame was in the back of their space. They leave him alone. They stack
Yeah,
the
bro,
points.
he hasn't showed up pretty much the
leads
whole
to the
series,
round
bro,
win.
if I'm being honest.
At the very end of that round, Sublime is able to clutch on up. Now put themselves up 2-1.
I can imagine sitting in the back. You know, we have the opportunity to see the coaches and stuff. You know, they're watching the game, trying to.
And nigga, let's be
strategize,
honest,
figure things
bro. We know
out. I
you
think
ain't
in
going
that
to champs
moment,
next
when
year.
that nade lands, we see the team kill. I think Cinder and D-Roll, their heart had to be in that moment. Just like, wait, okay, a team kill happened.
Are you funny as shit?
Still got the round.
I mean, we all.
No, bro, I am going. I'm putting my foot down.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on that shit forever now.
I'm putting my foot down.
I got a better chance of hitting the fuck. I got
He said, I'm a bet man. You want to bet on it?
Yeah, let's bet on it, honestly.
Yeah, Rocker had to start off with this one.
No, but like I have a better chance of playing at champs than that shit
Already
happens than
30
you
seconds
going.
knocked off the game clock. Sublime's in full control of Radiant Tower towards A. So you're forcing Minnesota to apply the pressure up through field. Cammy does
Sam
take
said
down
it was
one.
back
Cammy
and
goes
then
for the
left.
second as well.
Yeah, he said he was back because he left.
Try to close out this beat.
Exactly what you wanted to
I'm
do.
here.
Help the Minnesota get beat
Oh,
out.
you're sitting.
Oh, he's got to focus on the match. You know, he can't
Yeah, I'm fucking
multitask.
shooting motherfuckers.
Oh, you're playing Red Dead.
And right now, I believe it's Cammy, yeah, who's actually over
Oh, that's crazy.
toward top mountain. He continues.
He's been playing Red Dead like crazy.
He has been so solid in this.
He enjoys it.
He's been on like
Loves it.
4 or 5
Ain't no way that nigga's not looking left there.
Vance has 11?
For another New York end up finding 2, but
You talking about how he didn't look left for his top window?
On Big Alley, no. Okay.
Yeah.
Ain't no way like you see him there. You shooting at the door and then you look right.
They're forcing
You
all of
fucking
Rocker to try to fight out of their base.
They,
Starts it off with the first.
So much
The
better
rest
than all
of his
these
teammates still
fuckers.
gotta check their corners.
Damn,
The
he got
Subliners
fried.
are great on defense. With only 20 seconds left.
They have to
trying
take-
force that game 4.
Jag be thinking he the shit on PS5 now, nigga.
I know.
He done better than me. He had like 2 more kills than me on a hard point. Was tough as shit. And then turned around and went like 11.
You gotta get on the hill.
20 something.
Can they gain this extra minute?
The next game, I was like, damn, what happened?
Can they get over toward A? It looks like they have. Minnesota hanging on by
Yeah, he
as New York continues.
he wanted to 1v1 me. Me and Jeff 2v2'd him and Narco and we shit on him.
Yeah, I heard he told me that shit last night. After he said that you tried to call me, I was like, that's cap. Because I haven't got a missed call. But he told me that him and Narco had more kills than y'all, but y'all just played Hill.
That's cap as fuck. Cause no, Narco had 31, bro had like 15 or something like that. And then I had like 28. And
that boy camping then, bro, because he said Narco had 40, he had like 20 something.
yeah, what a fucking cap ass motherfucker.
That's my
I mean, he could. I don't know about Embassy, but we won both maps, so I don't really think it matters. Well, the second map, Jeff disconnected, but we were winning anyways.
And map number 4. Right. And as we go into the map number 4, it's going to be Hydro Hardpoint, where the Subliners are basically the #1 team on the map.
Damn, man. I froze my fucking drink too fucking long, and now this shit won't fall out. Kind of pissed.
It always comes down to control, right? They're 25-2 in series. When they win the control, they get the job done here. And I know we're talking about that next map, but it just feels like to me.
1 second.
The attack, right? They find that opening, they win that. Now they're in a position to lock things up on the following defense. Just great job across the board. What do you
Red
see there?
Dead, Sam, huh?
Looking at the time remaining on the clock, like
Yeah,
Minnesota
I've
Rocket,
been
they found
fucking
themselves
around
in
on it.
a
It's been
close
pretty
scenario,
fun.
But they could have walked away with
Yeah,
the attack
fucking-
round. But
I ain't even
Subliners,
heard
when they
somebody
apply
say
the
that
pressure,
name
when
so
you
fucking
allow
long.
them to put themselves in certain positions to get one and get out with their life, that's what made it
I just
super
enjoy the
difficult for Rocker.
Cause like,
brainless
that's like the Cowboys
gameplay.
shit, right?
Yeah.
Take some map control, try to complete
No
that
cars, nothing, just
Yeah, just out there.
hunting, bounty hunting.
They know exactly
Yeah,
what
it's
like
fun
to
as
be in
shit.
position. The series is never done until it's done.
Not too big of a fan of the PvP, but
On that high.
Yeah, it's wild, right? Because we're
I
talking
avoid
about
it.
instantly right after the first 2 maps. Minnesota feeling good, all momentum at their side, and just with that one map, it feels like the entirety of the series is
I'm not big on PvE.
How that New York has given the massive disparity. It felt like between
just
both these teams coming into this series, but
doesn't catch my
interest.
Yeah, it just doesn't do it for me.
New York, Minnesota, who do you think comes out on top? Give me the reason why.
Oh, the reason why I believe New York.
Unless like it's like a racing game or something, but like is that really PvE at that point? That's just racing.
They're also second in hold percentage.
Yeah, I figured racing's probably its own category. Vroom vroom fast.
Right, like I play Destiny and like I can play PvE, but like
that was all about the breaks.
I get bored really quick.
That's perfect, but if you can break the perfect setups coming in out of subliners, and that's the way you did it in map number 1, you have the ability to do it in this map number 4 to close out the series.
Now, I don't know, like, does it almost feel like to you though, in some ways, this is a bit of a positive for Walker?
General's the coach for New York now?
At times on Hydro, like this is a chance where you can kind of slow down the game. It's
yeah, I think so.
That's crazy. Optic let him go.
Those aggressive play styles out in the open. Is there any merit to that?
It's a positive thing going forward if they win the series. If you walk away with this in a 3-1, and you haven't really played Hydra a lot with this roster, you're feeling fantastic. They're only 1-1 ever since Attaches entered the lineup. They played it twice. Yeah. Lost once, they won once. So they know what it's like to play on this map. But when you're playing a team like New York on Hydro, and if you beat them on it, that's going to instill a whole bunch of confidence going forward throughout the rest of the tournament versus teams that they weren't expecting to play Hydro. If you beat the best team on Hydro, why not?
That's exactly right. And another thing that we can discuss when it comes down to really both of these sides, but specifically Hydra and the boys of the New York Subliners.
You sure you're talking about Cinder and not General?
What did Coach Cinder talk to us about? Confidence. And what really does it take?
I ain't really let him go.
Yeah, they let him go back in Cold War, I think. Or like it's a newer thing. I mean, not a newer thing. They haven't had him for a little while.
I think the last time I saw him when he was with
just took the last map, and they know
Optic was Vanguard maybe.
It could have been Vanguard.
Was it with him and fucking who's the other dude?
So you best believe Troy Highcal Michael.
They had like 2 coaches. Oh my god, Rambo.
He's hyping up Hydra. He knows
that
guy is different. Getting him a little bit gassed up going into this map number 4.
I don't fucking like Rainbow. Fucking Rainbow. Holy shit, Rambo.
Some Hydro HP. Let's get ourselves right back in this series. Tell you what.
And he talks funny.
Be kind of fun to kick off champs.
He's like Canadian. I like the way he says certain shit.
Bryson Sun, we're looking at you guys, but to Hydro HP we fly. Jay, we're taking a look at the
like, have you ever heard that motherfucker say together?
No, I haven't.
Like, together. Together. I'm not even shut the fuck up.
I think it's got to be attached from Minnesota. He set the turn.
I was dead ass talking. I'd lose full.
The other main AR for this roster had a slow start in that control, even though it leads to the W. They didn't really have the best performance in that map number 1. So the ARs in those power positions,
big fucking
one-on-one fights between those 2 players.
So Jay, I want to talk about Hydro for a moment, right? We got a lot of new viewers watching champs. Obviously, when it comes down to this event, incredibly excited to have you guys. What is Hydro all about? What are teams looking at right now on the map?
Right now, what you're mainly paying attention to, we know, in a majority of these hard points, the P1 is always going to be scrappy. It's all about the gunfights going into the next hill, and right now, Minnesota Rocker, even though they're not getting time off of this P1.
What rank did you get set back to?
Because P2 is a money hill. You cannot allow any players from the subline to slip through multiple water routes that you have to try to pay attention to. But screw the water, we're just going to go right through the front. The subliners take down 2. They're trying to flip the spawns, but at least Minnesota Rocker still staying alive on the right side of the map, gets that spawn for Vance to win that rotation towards next.
Yep, New York all the time at P1, but you're not angry about that if you're Minnesota, as you said, given that you're going to have that hard point up next. Hydra looking to make the play. Oh my god! See you later, Vance, and it's a break instantly from New York. As solid as you'd like. My God,
me, I've been petty.
I'm speechless.
That's just a clean 4 dead right there from the subliners.
4-7.
Now it's time for Kismet to go for a swim.
They even had a stun come over the top and kill somebody.
Oh yeah, Priest took one down with a stun as well. So now if you are Minnesota, the game is shaking up a little bit. You were expecting an answer over towards B2, but with the subliners finding an instant break and with only 20 seconds left, you are now forced to give this one up. Rotate early over towards P3. Put your team in the proper setup to get some much-needed time to try to get back into this game.
like if you're in the Minnesota comms, you just hear everybody just with the side, and you're like,
oh my.
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna try to rotate. Maybe I don't know. Maybe try to recontest this a bit. But my goodness, already off the rip, New York up major. Rocker. Well, now you're gonna have to be the one that stay composed. Skies gifted a free 2-piece, and from there, it's time for Hydra to get going.
And now Minnesota has to get out of the hill again. They know that the pressure's coming in.
What you mean?
All the way
Kind of like a robot
we
has
have to clutch up in a couple of these
like
gunfights,
echoing in your mic.
He's the man to do
And
it.
not like a loud echo, it's like a short.
That
could be a TV.
This position, they get the close back spawns. Hydra just did it all to break this hill individually, and now he's applying pressure through the front end. The French Phenom is starting to take over.
And this is why many currently call him the best player in the game, starting to level up his performance, and right now having himself a swim. Hydra looking to hydrate. And right now for New York, they eventually do get wiped off the point, but they have made their presence felt so far here on Hydro. Now to Path is what we're going to rotate. And it is Hydra trying to be a thorn in their side. That's now going to be 5 in a row, and really a Minnesota team that's going to be filled with anxiety, filled with stress, trying to figure out where he is. Finally cut down, but it's a cruise missile regardless.
Yeah, cruise missile now earned for Hydra. And now if you are a Minnesota Rocker, you didn't really have an opportunity to put yourself in the best setup because you were trying to locate where Hydra was going to apply the pressure from. But this is some much needed time for them to get back into this one. Do the subliners decide to invest that cruise missile? Most likely not, because that player's in some great positions. Hydra and Kismet already combined for 2. Make it 3. The spawns now flip.
That was a good break. That was a good break.
That we saw at Major 5, Jay.
Just was.
So scary when it comes down to their breaks.
That was good.
Hydra
Very good.
problems through the water. He was lighting everybody up.
3-man hit. Oh, didn't check top.
Another double flying through the air. He's looking like Spider-Man.
Oh, what the shit?
New York are styling so far throughout this game. Nearly up 100 points as Minnesota go on retreat, tail between their legs. Can they finally lock down a hard point, Jay?
It doesn't look like it's going to be the case, though, because Skies and Kismet already find themselves behind enemy lines. Now Hydra at least takes down 1, but there's 3 players here from the subliners trying to go for a break. It's all on Fame. He does take down 2. He's waiting for his teammates to get back into the play, and so far that has led to a great hold. The rookie is making it happen for Minnesota to try to get back into this game, but when I say that, subliners right through the front for another break.
That's the problem, right, for Minnesota. It just feels like they're having to work for every single second. As you said, Fame comes away with a lovely double, locking down time. Then the rest of his teammates end up dropping. Bance comes away with a few kills, but it doesn't matter. New York are constantly placed inside of that objective. It's going to be a 100-point lead as we get ready for the second side of rotations. Really, if you're Minnesota, you're just trying to keep your head on straight. Just try to focus and hopefully, Jay, have a much more successful
all that shit
start
about
to the
being
second side of
Batman now.
Yeah, it has to be in their hold percentage because they are winning a rotation every single time. Every single hill so far, they have been the team early on. Just came down to the setups.
I really
and
hate how easy it
finding
is
those
to
openings,
down
finding
on
those
this
initial
game.
gunfights to find the break. But now currently down by 100 points. You currently find at least Bance in a position trying to hold down these P2 spawns. He gets the timing. Once he finds that kill, his teammate spawns up all on the right
Trophy
side.
should not stop cruise
The
missiles.
lead they currently have.
No
They can play
fucking
for
way.
the remaining 40 seconds. They can play for all this time at P1 because they know that Minnesota have 2 things that they have to focus on.
Yeah, like for New York, like you've eaten your vegetables. You've done all the hard work. Now it's just a matter of really do whatever you'd like. You have the ability to play with house money at the moment. And right now they're looking for another break over at P2. Minnesota beginning to crumble like the foundation that they sit in. Hydra applying the pressure. Another cruise missile for the French Phenom. As New York now have got that spawn ready to go. P2 is about to be their home.
Yeah, this game is basically locked up for the subliners. They are doing everything that they need to do. On the first rotation of hard points was all about the break. So far on the second rotation, it's been the rotations where they're the team early set up. Priesta, Hydra, and Kismet already combined for 3. They're going to be able to breach that 200-point mark. But it's only a matter of time before they're able to force that game 5.
Oh, and Hydra. Look at his numbers, Jay. He's at 20 and 8.
Feet kicked up.
Oh, here comes some more. Quick little engagement, Minnesota. They just gotta go. Green light engaged, but they just continue to not win the trades. Kismet, now he's on 4 in a row. New York, not a chance to necessarily win it here, but it's not going to be all that much further once this hardpoint comes to a close. We talk about momentum. We're talking about a team who's got to dig deep, got to be ready. Minnesota delivered a nice little blow, but New York, a knockout punch here in game number 4. Did Minnesota even reach 70 points, Jay? I don't think that's possible.
I don't think it's possible, but at least they do win a couple key gunfights off the rotation. And they're fully set up over towards this P3 again. But now Priesta on the route, trying to flip these spawns for his teammates. He knows they're applying the pressure through the front end. All they need is one break to close out this game. He gets the first gunfight. Cruz Misto invested. Hydra takes him down. Subliners are in. They're going to close out the game.
Yeah, it just feels like you're faced off against a guy who's been like grinding in a few different games. New York, they have every single attribute, every single thing going in their favor. And that very well could be the knockout blow of this series. 100-point club here in game 4 as New York are more awake than they've ever been. Game 5 to kick us off in Vegas today.
Game 5. Oh shit.
Is Minnesota decide to play Hydra in the rest of this series? Well, after that performance, it's probably not going to be seen for that organization for the rest of this tournament. The Subliners, best team on Hydro, now extends their record to 10-3. You just saw the way how easy the map was for them. It's not like Minnesota were doing anything bad. The first P2, right off the rip, man, they get like 20 seconds off of P1. Minnesota like, all right, it's all good. Don't worry, we got the rotation. We're going to be fully set up with about 20 seconds to put ourselves in the best possible setup. But every single time they had that opportunity,
Let's go.
the Subliners found the break time and time again.
Hotel search.
To now force the
All down to the bomb.
We knew that these guys had fight in them. But that map number 4 was a beat down. So now if you are a Minnesota Rocker, gotta go backstage, hit the hard regain, because this map 5 is everything.
Oh yeah, this is unbelievable. I cannot wait to see how this series will conclude. Phenomenal, but New York are defending champions. They've woken up here in game 3 and delivered one of the
Wait, so you said it's hotel?
on the season. A
Hotel search, yes sir. That's last map.
the series and move on. We will find out right after.
So who you picking from New York?
To go off?
Yeah. You got 15 minutes.
Fucking,
Hydra's warming up. He did just switch up on that hard point, but it's search. Who performed on their search when they got
Hydra. No, Skies, I
Who
think.
had composure even when they were losing?
I think it was Skies.
Yeah, but Skies is last alive every fucking round. Of course he's gonna have the most kills.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you what it was.
Damn, little nigga ain't happy.
It was Priesta and Attached that went off.
I don't know if I'd want to bet on Priesta.
Let's see. And then should we take Bance under?
Who's gonna snipe on Hotel?
Skies.
Who's sniping on Rocker?
Probably Attach. Either Attach or I think Cammy maybe. One of the two.
Skies might not be bad. Hydra might not be bad if he goes dumb. He has not been playing the best today, but that last map was good. But it was also Hardpoint, not fucking Search.
FYI, Hydra dropped 30 on the first hardpoint and then 25 plus on control. He's one of the better S&D players on their team, but he just struggled on that last one. But I think Hotel's an S&D map. I mean, not Hotel.
Yeah, I know.
I think Hotel is an SMG map. My bad. So maybe do like Hydra. We don't have to take over. We could take under. But it's like game 5 on the line. You know, I don't want to take an under though. What do you think about Fame? Because he's been doing good.
Bet on him going over.
Yeah, his line is 6 kills.
Yeah, sure. That seems feasible.
The Call of Duty Week is brought to you by Monster Energy, the official energy drink of the CDL, and the GMC Hummer EV pickup, the world's first all-electric super truck.
All righty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Call of Duty Championship 2023. It's time to take a look at our scout play of the game and what has been a wild series to kick us off. And Jay, we're taking a look at that man Hydra. He got the pre-game speed from Coach Sender, and he took off here in Game 4.
Yeah, he said, "I love you," because he knows what this young man is capable of. Hydra in full takeover mode in this map number 4. It all started with that one-on-one versus Vance towards the back of P2, and at that point he just doesn't slow down. This is another rotation where Minnesota thought that they had the advantage, but you're still looking for where Hydra is. And when they get over towards the next hill, Hydra finds 3 to break it by his damn self. This guy is just unbelievable when he's playing at this level, and that showed in the scoreboard. 250 to 66 to now force the game number 5. All hail Hydra. That guy knows what's up.
Understandably so. I mean, maybe we could, I don't know, get a few more of those signs. Potentially, if he walks away with the series, he definitely deserves it. As we said, an MVP candidate.
Who do you think deserves MVP this season? Abizi or Hydra?
Real performance from Hydra, and hopefully looks to help deliver this Subliner.
Depends on their performance here.
Which, as we said, Jay, right now this man leads all players in overall S&D KD on.
I don't think.
Do you look to him?
I think MVP's announced before champs, like before Sunday.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. I think it might be announced on Friday or Saturday.
It's a hard 2 people to choose from.
Yeah. People were saying like the difference that you could say is Abizi is a winning team. Like they've always been top 2, top 3 every major. But like what's it called? People were saying Hydra is the most valuable player on this team.
Let's get it. Yeah, let's go Vegas. Let's hope this is one of many here on the weekend.
Definitely seems like it.
Time to find out, can Minnesota deliver us with the stunner, or can New York
Hydra
get the reverse sweep? Hydra
and
answering early with the first blood. Backs up and gives a little high five to P-Dog, who finds one in stride.
I'm gonna watch.
For Rocker, they at least are able to drop one in the meantime, but are still down in man advantage.
Yeah, it's attach advance now. Left to try to clutch on up. The game plan for the subliners. That's just
what the fuck was
hit a conga line right up through the diner. They take down attach. Now it's Vance left in the 1v3.
Oh, that was unfortunate.
Players from the subliners in your line of sight. As Hydra starts it off with the first blood. Priesta with the second.
Oh, they're fired up, boy.
Just keep themselves in.
You saw that? You saw Hydra?
They're fucking ready.
New York on full display in round number 1.
You can tell Bance in that situation.
Caffeine flowing.
Somebody, yeah.
Did you know how fucking wired those kids are?
Oh man, they're twisted out the fucking ass, man.
So he just delivered a crucial blow there to Bance. Round 1 going the way of New York. I tell you what, man, for Minnesota, obviously you want to try to win as many rounds as possible, but it feels like round 2, round 3, you got to get something going your direction. You need to see something positive pop up on the scoreboard for once.
And did we just see Hydra with a sniper in hand?
Hydra sniping?
This guy's just different. We always were talking about Skies, his impact
Is he
with
really?
the sniper.
Yeah.
So far, it's been Priest in map number 2, Hydra now in map number 5. Skies is trying to get out with his life. He does have that bomb in hand, and he's able to do so. The great team shots coming in out of Kismet. Right now, the subliners, they're getting all the information. They know exactly how Minnesota are playing this. It's all about the adjustments from now.
Take a look at player number 8 as well. Priesta rocking dead silence.
So Fame might kill Priesta.
Situation like that. So players just moments away from potentially going for the engagement. First blood, as we said, means so much in this game mode and in a game 5. As everything goes on pause for a moment, chaos about to ensue, Jay.
And Kismet invested that silence, takes full Couch's control. Right now, Minnesota Rocker just playing this beautifully on defense. They're going to run right into what Minnesota needs them to do. It's going to fall into the hands of Bance. He at least finds the first blood. You do have one player in Priesta with full bedroom control, but it's about stopping this bomb plan, and unfortunately, Cammy cannot. So New York have the opportunity as Hydra finds the third with the snipe attached in a 1v3.
How did he not die? What the fuck?
Shots, but surely this cannot go his way. An unbelievably clutch player, but 35 seconds to go. A to retake. Surely there's just no way. And with time continuing to dwindle, I think he realizes as well, maybe better to hold off. Not feed New York more. Not feed Hydra more. Looking for anybody to showcase the legs, showcase the
what are you doing?
against the engagement. But it's New York again who comes out on top. 2 very solid rounds.
And that was such a slow round for both teams. New York, you can just tell on their attack, they were trying to see what Minnesota were going to do. It was early pressure up towards the A-bomb.
Hydra has 4.
To back down, but they were not worried about.
We just need to attach to step up. I mean, not attach, Fame to step up.
Back over towards A. They find the trade on towards Bance. Priest takes full control of bedroom. And then Hydra, it doesn't matter what gun he has in his hand, he's going to be able to find at least 1 kill. As the subliners take 2 in a row. Now up 2-0.
As we said, another round for Minnesota. You got to get on the board. Bance, the only player with a kill through our first 2 that it obviously has to change. Fame, who has been an unbelievable SD player on.
Why does Fame have bomb in the statue?
Over the top. It's going to give New York numbers for the moment, but it's Cammy.
That is a really good fucking question.
And just like that, we're talking about 2s. Now it's a 2v2. Bomb drop, but still plenty of time on the round.
And Cammy and Bance, Kismet and Priesta. Bomb going to be down in
2v2 situation.
Still a lot of time.
We need Minnesota to win this.
Best that dead silence. Trying to find the timing in towards bedroom. Kismet is not going to get any sound cues that he's in his positioning. But now with Bance here, probably want to go chow, and he does. Kismet makes him pay for it. Now it's Cammy in a 1v2.
And that's so frustrating, right? If you're Cammy, you don't even end up finding Kismet as the trade.
Unfortunate.
Kismet with a huge 1v1 delivers yet another blow that Minnesota cannot handle. In the clutch, New York come out on top again as they continue to stack up the chips.
Last 6 out of 7 times the subliners have played Hotel S&D, they have found a W. They have played this map so much as of recent because this is one that they know they have to square up versus every single team. So far, that is 3 rounds in a row for New York. To now try to complete this reverse sweep, Minnesota Rocker have to have a response here, and this is the round that I love out of them. When they force stack through the middle of the map, you have attached watching that cross over towards A to not allow any players to sneak on by in towards bedroom. But it might not work in their favor because the New York subliners, they're applying the pressure in towards Diner, Hydra. I thought he found a timing, but the rookie takes him down. Minnesota, man advantage.
Just that one route that Hydra takes is maybe the one angle that Rocker...
Fame, what are you doing?
Quite a bit of blood splattered already in this round. Minnesota finally able to get on the board, and the crowd is loving it.
Yeah, that's a much-needed one right there for
I know, I'm seeing it.
Stack through the map. Watch crosses towards both sides. Put yourself in a position to where you're instantly able to go for a trade. The guns engagements go down. Minnesota Rocker now able to stop the bleeding. But now they're back on the attacking side. It's been multiple first bloods from the subliner so far, 2 on their defense. Want to to try to slow this one down, play for your info, but most importantly, play for that first kill.
That's the thing we talk about when it comes down to this map 5. Minnesota, their map choice,
Hello?
but for New York,
Here.
there's a lot of VOD
Who
to
won?
watch. I mean, this team
It's 3-1 on search right now.
15 times since Major
So,
4. They've won 6 of their last
fucking
7.
subliners are winning.
Tell S&Ds, Rocker, can you start to
Damn.
He held that nade so long.
figure things out?
I'm out of cursed
I'm
in
sure
niggas.
the brain is
Back
moving.
door.
The strategies starting to be learned. This Rocker will get that bomb down on B for free.
Now it's a 4v4 retake. Subliners have 3 players applying pressure through the back end. And one player in Kismet invested that dead silence going for the super long route. Eventually leads to Fame finding the first blood onto Skies. Now Priest and Hydra had to slow down, and Kismet could not win the one-on-one. So now Hydra and Priesta need a miracle to happen because it's not easy to break in towards the kitchen.
It's all up to P-Dog. He gets silenced.
Did
Minnesota,
they kill Hydra?
They come into that round with the plan and knew exactly what they wanted to do. Rush right in the kitchen, get the bomb down, make New York come to us before they can start to figure out what we're doing. And once they get there, it's the rookie who comes away with the first blood.
And that's just another situation right there where subliners get all the info early into the round. Same thing like map number 2 when Skies watched them cross over towards B. You got to be quicker on that retake situation. You cannot allow that bomb to go down for free. At least open a couple doors, make it a little bit scary for the
Everybody's got the
players.
hashtag free Nick
By the
Mark.
time they get there,
Shit is
a lot of
hilarious.
too many one-on-one gunfights, which eventually leads to Rocker chaining 2 in a row now. Back into this search and destroy. Bang! Subliners go for the 2-2 split.
Good
Hydra
shot,
again,
bud.
with the sniper in hand, finds the first blood.
Guy can literally just do it all, Jay.
Everything.
SMG,
Good
he and
fucking
Skies in
shot.
training, having that sniper
Damn,
out.
Hydra sniper?
Wrap it to A. Love
That's
this.
new.
6 and 3.
That's new.
I would love to see a 7. We are in Vegas after all.
Hydra's about to get fucked here by
Here's the
bottom.
snap. Rocker down in numbers, and really the only player
Oh,
here
no, he
distance
saw
is
him.
gonna be player number 2.
Oh, he
Cammy
missed.
hanging
I
out
guess.
luggage. Thankfully, it's
I
still
thought it was
remaining.
on him.
Dolphin
Mine
dives to
was,
safety.
Yeah, it looked
So
on.
Rocker, do not drop that
Maybe
second
that
member just
luggage
yet.
protected
Yeah,
him
just gotta
somehow.
make sure they're holding down Cammy in his positioning. Because with those doors open, he'll be able to spot anytime that they try to go for that bomb plant. Fame saves the nade. He's able to get Kismet off of it now, but what happens to attach? Fortunately, he nades
That's
himself.
this shit, man.
And now it's a 2v4.
Oh, don't say that. He's the reason why they won their first 2 matches.
He ends up getting eventually left now.
But yeah, Skies is usually the one that snipes. I'm confused. I'm surprised that Hydra is sniping.
Switching it up for champs.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
once attached, take care of himself.
They said they ain't gonna expect me to snipe, bro. I'm pulling it out.
He got the positioning of at least
I'm
one
putting
player
it
towards
out.
out of bed, and we also
I don't
know
like the way he fucking
It's working too, man.
Try to go for this bomb plant. Keep ourselves in the man
Tell you what,
advantage.
I might be glad
Take
that
a
I'm not a
replay, look at
bet.
it again.
Attach is already out.
Yeah, he's already dead.
I don't know. I need these niggas to at least make it worth it. This nigga attached named himself like a fucking idiot. What the fuck?
Attach is gonna be beating himself up for that one. That could not happen, especially in this moment.
Yeah, in a situation like
They're down 2-4.
2-4. Minnesota starting to build some momentum, trying to even things up at 3. Had such a wonderful start to this series, and they're going to need him to be on point. Now from this point
Good
forward,
close and
Bance,
personal. I like that.
aggressive as you
Dude.
like.
This play.
Watches that trophy
You got
get
the
placed
go,
down. He's
though.
still looking
The
for
Vance
the
play?
top
Yeah.
trophy.
Yeah, but you got Daddy, man. You gotta
Daddy
you gotta
Pop.
move with it.
He's at least getting quite a bit of map positioning, and he's also
Uh-huh.
getting the first blood. Excellent start for Rocker.
Did it
Jay.
reset his
Kill right
Daddy?
there out of
No.
base.
Yeah, it did.
Silence does reset. They have the ability to cover more ground without being heard.
He's stupid though. He should be running around while he's got it.
Get this
That's
bomb
what
now.
I'm saying.
Force New York to retake in this scenario.
He should
All
have
the
him
players
here.
from the
Kismet.
side-
Oh shit.
That sound-
Oh, what?
That's crazy.
He was
Kismet
dead
again
regardless.
Wins that one-on-one to make it a 3v3.
They both
It's been
failed
versus
him
Bance, I
sometimes,
think,
so
at
he
both
gets left.
occasions. Kismet, unreal. In a spot like that, but still a job to do. 3v3, time continues to tick. Cammy brought low. Fame ends up
He's
answering,
dead.
however, he drops. Now are the 2v2.
Oh
my
Big one.
Ooh.
Hold on.
So let me get this straight. Kismet can't shoot that dude, but he fucking fried dude off the door. That's insane.
Minnesota
He did
lock
fry
it
that
down.
motherfucker though.
And
I don't
a
know
round
who the
they
fuck
had
he
to
fried,
take,
but he
Jay.
fried the fuck out of that damn dude.
Indeed, my friend.
He fried Vance.
Yeah, top bedroom.
It was
Oh,
Vance.
was
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, he got
But
shit
then
on.
everyone was playing their life
I
beautifully.
mean, they knew he was
Towards
up there,
Elgas.
but like,
he wasn't popping up until Cammy needed
still,
help.
like, you should win
Finds that
that
kill.
gunfight,
The
you
trade
know?
is there. But then every single
That door thing was kind of fucked him up too, I'm sure.
take the round now down
Yeah.
4-3. Such a back and forth search and destroy that we have had on our hands.
Fuck
It's going to be the
Bana.
subliners on the attack. Going back to the 2-2 split, old reliable, but this this time as Hydra with the
Call of
SMG.
Duty fucking pro.
Hydra.
I could be, but
Clearly
I
hungry.
chose
He's
not
hanging
to
out
be.
in the restaurant. And now I become the owner of it. Tosses out some utility, gets some map
I
positioning.
got let all
from
these
there.
young blood.
Rest of the round's going to come down to the other
You should
area.
be a coach.
Does at least lure attach into the top side of the map. Meanwhile, it could be
Did not too much effort.
Motherfuckers don't listen. Motherfuckers don't listen to me. I'll just say, I just don't let them go.
How did Priest not see him?
Decent amount of time on the clock.
Yeah, and Skies is just putting out
Like
a
I
couple
wasn't
shots
paying
over towards
attention.
A.
Trying to
He's just trying to
beat
keep
all my
Minnesota
drink, man.
at bay. Continuously
About to put
having
it-
the 2-2 split. They don't know where the pressure's coming in, but
Bang killed him?
with the first blood on
No
the
way.
freestyle.
Oh my God! What?
There's actually no
Don't
way.
know how he wins that, but Minnesota now in
Bam again?
make it a 4v1.
Oh!
Through the middle
Bang
of the
like
map
that?
to
What's
take
going
down
on?
3. Minnesota Rocker with down
Good thing I
0-3.
did coach.
Cam tied the game at bat 4. That's up close and
Oh, he
personal.
taught his kills, Sam.
With an SMG,
I can't believe fucking
Let's
Hydra
go.
wins that gunfight, dude.
is not up
Yeah.
of the moment.
So what do we need now? Rocker to win? Since Fame got his kills?
No, we need Hydra to get 8.
Earn a cruise missile for that one.
How many has he got?
6. Or, yeah, 6.
Oh, he's got it, bro.
Not affected by the brightest
4-4.
he has ever seen.
He's got.
Gets a
He's gonna get one this round.
And look at that scoreline now. Minnesota right back in it. Into round 9 we go. Rocker once again will have that objective on
What's
their
up,
back.
man? We playing Call of Duty yet?
As Vance looks to lead the
He's got that
Oh,
stairs
we can?
created,
I thought you
but
was.
he
I
went
thought you said
low
you
this
wasn't
time.
playing.
Man, he's covering so
He went
much
low this
ground.
time.
I don't know if the subliner's going to be able to read this position.
Hold on.
Go,
He's
hey.
now going to get planted over towards A. It's another retake for New York. Every time that Minnesota have got the bomb down, they have found success. Can New York try to turn it around here?
Few players.
Oh, hey.
3 counters been crossed.
Who did
Let's watch there
who's
for
playing?
Vance looking for information. Cammy has got to stay alive. Brought down low. Kismet there to start things off. Fame again. As solid as you'd like. A statue ends up dropping another. New York currently inside of the bomb site. As Vance looks for info, you got players from Minnesota all over this site looking for information. Time continues to tick.
Thanks, guys. Okay, Hydra. Yeah, he got one.
New York. They find
What an insane ass clutch up, bro. That's insane.
Stop, man.
One more.
what just happened.
If it was us, we wouldn't let that shit happen.
Hell no.
There was only 15 to 20 seconds left.
They would have
All the
been
players
dead to
from New
begin
York
with.
had
They
no
would have never.
info on
He
what
said we would have fried them whenever they thought about coming. Pause.
Once you put down a couple shots through luggage, you at least get the
Glad you
positioning
said
of
that.
one player. But Priest, once he wins that first gunfight, you know the second guy isn't towards luggage. You stack the bodies just in case you try to go for the defuse. And eventually find the final, but that's a round that Minnesota Rocker definitely want back. You can't give that one up. It now puts the subliners at game point.
What do we think, Vegas? Is it done here? Or are we headed to around 11? Minnesota, one they gift.
Hydra with AR? The fuck?
They cannot afford to make another mistake, and what
Let's
as valuable
go.
as that? New York on the attack, looking for info.
I kind of want around 11, not gonna lie.
Read everything right
I do
now,
too.
especially
It's only
for the
right.
Minnesota side.
In Minnesota, they're going back to old reliable. Let's just stack through the map, watch the cross over towards bedroom. Put down a couple
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Just teamwork on full
W.
display right
There it is.
He fried that nigga like he
Leads to Hydra
No,
finding
that's
the first
over.
blood.
There it is.
That's over. They're gonna wrap
4v2.
it back
It's
there.
now
They're
a
gonna wrap it
4v2.
there.
The rookie and Cammy left
Oh,
the
he's
clutch
waiting
up.
for him.
Fame, he's gonna be ready. He's
Gotta
gonna be
win that.
ready.
Oh my God! You gotta win those. Oh, you gotta win those. Reverse sweep. That's insane, bro.
I'm glad I didn't bet. I'm glad I didn't bet.
He said if I was a betting man.
New York says, place your
I mean,
bets
you just
on
can't
it.
lose to a lead, man. Hate to see it.
So did we basically do good on that
And they fire back.
set there, that series?
Yes and no. I like
Kick us off.
player wise.
And that's how we start.
Player
Oh,
wise.
you go down to like map
Two-time
counts and
major
everything.
champions go down
Sorta.
Bet on that as well.
2 weeks ago. But
Sorta.
they know.
We did bet. So like we didn't expect them. So we expected them to win the first hard point. They didn't win. We expected them to win the second search. They didn't win. So I didn't bet on it after that
To the game 5.
He did,
It
I
was
got
just
that.
an early success.
because I just didn't trust them.
Go up 3-0, have a nice little
But
lead, knowing knowing how Minnesota
How's
likes
that
to play the
rigged,
map
man?
and then make the adjustments going forward. Hydra with the snipe, Priesta with multiple first bloods. Subliners are two-time champ for a reason, and it was on full display there.
I'm gonna put money on fucking the FaZe to win first search map. All right. I mean the first respawn map. Yeah.
Who are they playing again? Yeah.
Seattle Surge.
Oh yeah.
But right now we should be in round 11. Right, we should be in round 11. Had that play for Minnesota.
I think they got
100%.
that.
Minnesota, they're gonna beat.
If they don't, I'm gonna fucking shoot myself in the head.
Defuse the bomb. At least one player has to drop his gun to stick that bomb defuse. When you put down a couple bullets, through
All right.
at least New York get the info that no one has an angle to at least watch the bomb. They all have.
That's funny as shit.
And then at that point,
So
they took him out of that. Like, what a bunch of fucking fans.
You want to know some fucked up shit, Sam?
Yeah, that's the best way.
Sure. Some fucked up shit.
You remember that bet that I took that I said that was just for fun, but we were gonna see if it hit, and we didn't do an insurance on it. That I said we're gonna take all the top performers and just put 5 on it and see what happens.
Yeah.
Hydra didn't get it by 2 kills. If he would have did better that first surge, we would have been right.
So unfortunate.
He had 58 kills and he needed 60.
Got the blood flowing, and I think that's going to lead it into our next matches for sure.
Yeah, I think it definitely will. Now,
I'm on Call of Duty, bro.
What's
up with them?
when it comes down to your control stats, and when you win that map,
Fuck.
you guys take over series. After you lock
I'm loading up.
talk to me about your mindset that comes going into game 4 and 5. Were you guys fully confident right there?
Care about this
Oh yeah, I mean,
recap.
to be
Fuck
honest,
the
Mercado
recap.
can be an iffy map for us sometimes. This is kind of a coin flip in situations. But going into the third map, we kind of just knew we were gonna bring it.
Hey, bro, you done?
Back. None of us lost full. We were super confident. Like we just knew. Like we all had the trust that we were gonna make that comeback.
Once I finish up this mission, I'll hop on.
Stage, okay?
Right.
And Priesta, when it comes down to your skill and gameplay throughout the season, it has been magnificent watching you on the come up once again. Talk to me about what you want to say to the fans out there, the subliner fans, your personal fans out here while you're here at Champs.
Yeah, man. Shout out to all the fans, my family, my
I really
friends,
just
everyone out
missed
here.
how,
I mean,
like,
you guys are going insane. This arena's sick, man. I'm excited to keep playing.
Everything.
It's so sick, okay? Keep up the energy all weekend long. That's going to do it for me and Priest on the stage. Chris, take it away.
Oh, babe.
Thank you so much, Blaze.
Yeah.
And
FYI,
congratulations to
I'm going to
New
COD
York.
Champs next year.
City will be celebrating a reverse sweep from
What
the
kind of face is
Sublines
that?
to open up COD
That's
Champs.
Cat.
Welcome back, everybody.
I'm telling you, for real.
We've got
I'm letting you know right now, a year in advance.
3-time is joining us this week. And Clayster, I want to start with you. You played this Subliner
I got my
squad.
ticket
They
for this
3-0'd
year, man.
you. Minnesota, they were up 2-0 them. How does the Subliners squad bounce
Trying to
back
sell
and
it,
rattle off
motherfucker.
3-0 again?
I think the subliners in previous iterations.
Stop trolling, Brandon.
They would have been broken after going down 0-2. It's a testament.
Yeah, send a screenshot.
Team, the maturity in this team. They've come back from worse, and you can see it right now. Right there in that interview, Priest just said, none of us lost full. We all knew we were going to win. We just had to bounce back, and it showed right there. 3 straight.
Absolutely. Now,
Ooh, he said we knew he was gonna win.
Can we give some credit to Minnesota? Because this whole desk, we all picked New York. Some people even said 3-0. Minnesota came out with games 1 and 2.
No, that was an incredible performance from Minnesota Rocker. I think their biggest misstep in that series had to be letting that Hydro hardpoint come through. I mean, we've seen what New York and what Kismet and Hydra specifically have done on that map and mode, and I mean, they're 5-11 as well for the Minnesota Rocker. I think they test their luck when it comes to Hotel or something else. Personally, I even said it before the series started that Hydro hardpoint was going to be.
Damn, bro, you jinxed him, by the way.
Clearly, 215 and 68. It gave them the momentum that they needed into that game number 5.
And most importantly, they drew Hotel for their game 5. And Nameless, this has been the bread and butter of the New York squad over the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, you know, I feel like in this map set, Chris, you're okay with
Have you played the new maps?
right? Like, you got one of them.
Yes,
it comes down to, can we win both search and
You hate both of them?
We get to that game 5.
No, I only
New York
played the
have
new
three
gunfight when
fantastic
Jag
search
wanted
and
to
destroy
play it,
maps.
and that shit
Chicago,
was ass.
Hotel, and
There's a new gunfight map?
Minnesota, you got rid of Vasilo, and you picked Hotel in this series. They picked that map number 5. They could have played Fortress and made it sort of a toss-up. I think that is maybe a missed opportunity for them. But like we said, there's a lot of preparation that goes into these games, and they pushed them to a game number 5, Chris. This is a major championship squad. Minnesota definitely played up to their competition. New York just come on.
New York powers forward. They will be playing against the winner of Optic Texas or Boston Breach in the next round of the winners bracket. But we're going to see Minnesota now drop down to that elimination bracket. Allie,
if they're going to survive this tournament, who look good on day one that you want to see return on day two?
I think they all had their moments throughout this entire series. I think we saw a Cammy maybe that we were waiting for. I think game number 5 and Attach was a monster in the first 2 maps of this series.
I was down one.
I think Minnesota Rocker in that game 5, they just need to be a little bit more confident in the
We were trying to demote so we could be plat and play with Jag or whatever, but we had to play like 5 games and it was just like fuck that. Hard to play 5 games in throw, especially like whenever people disconnect and shit, and it doesn't count. Do you think FaZe is gonna 3-0 Seattle Surge?
Probably. It really depends on this first map. Like if they win the first hard point.
I gotta mute this nigga.
I still think. No, if FaZe comes out and wins the first map, I don't see them losing the second map search. They're just really good on search. Of course, they're running fucking. I'm running AR, I guess, with you.
You wanna run a sub?
They're both running subs.
Yeah, 3 subs.
No, it's alright. I run AR.
Why don't you use an AR, you pussy? Not you talking about. I don't know, I muted this dude. I couldn't hear myself think over him.
This shit was killing me.
Hard point. Capture and hold the target area.
I bet these motherfuckers don't play heal either.
We've taken the lead.
We're spawning behind them.
Both on benches.
We're spawning rail.
Oh my god, I gotta warm. I should have warmed up. The shot's pumping.
Feeling like fucking Hydra in this bit. What the fuck?
The lead is ours.
Yeah. Good.
And you're fucking weirdo. I killed both of them back here.
Watch behind you.
I don't have a trophy yet. Oh, behind. Oh. Yeah.
I just threw my trophy down as well.
I gotta put a trophy on.
Oh, me.
Why did you look there? He's mid as well. Hey, if you're gonna run a sub, why don't you get on the fucking hill? Where's my push to talk button at? Is it B? Oh, my keyboard is dead. Okay, never mind.
Enemy personnel at the hard point.
Oh no, he was side door. What the fuck?
Hard point.
Yeah, I'm already taking.
Hard point relocating. Stand by.
He went top maps. Up here.
Moving. Hard point relocated. Secure the target area.
No, he's fucking milk trucks, dude. I think they're spawning out.
Let's go top left. Top left.
He's not top plat, you fucking liar. You win those? Never seen you lose them.
Oh my god, how much damage?
It might be spawning milk truck side. They just rotate the next.
Yeah, there is.
Locating the next hard point. Get ready.
These rails.
He's down there in the bottom. He went on the steps, double steps.
I'm fucking stuck in this hole.
I'm I'm actually getting shit off.
That's right, you're right.
These rails somewhere.
I'm sorry, teammate.
Get shit on. Top bed. Oh, he's top.
Top rails, 2 of them.
So teammates don't want to hold heal. I really don't understand.
Why they are using sub, but they don't want to go on the hill?
Oh my god, I shot the wrong fucking person. Fuck you, man. He's open, man. Fuck. Why do I keep doing that shit?
Location updated. Capture the hard point.
Oh, what an angle. I forgot you. There's an angle. He's in the fucking stables. Oh, my controller just connected. Oh.
Hit him a few times over there, too. Oh, fuck. I threw a nade right there.
You got my outer? He's right here. This is my blacksmith.
I'm not watching.
Enemy personnel on point.
One more. Oh, I didn't know he was above you. That's actually a really good hill.
Stand by.
Good trade.
Hard point relocated. Secure the target area.
No, he's top single, man. What the fuck? Nigga loves flanking.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Really appreciate my trophy just not hitting a grenade. Dreamy's just fucking horny for kills. He's just sitting in the corner. Top dubs. One top single, I think, maybe.
Oh my god, it fried me, bro.
Lost the lead. Friendly cruise missile
I'm sure they have a trophy in there.
Top dubs again.
2 of them, man. Fuck. I'm actually getting fried.
It's every fucking time, bro. He's sitting top milk truck. They're not even on the hill.
Locating the next hard point.
There's 2 in there.
Target area updated. Move to the hard point.
Thanks, Dad.
No, I have them stunned in there. There's 2 of them outside door.
Hostile airstrike near your location.
What up, fucking guy? What up, pussy? Hopefully, TKs. Yep, what an idiot. Bet you feel real stupid now. Fuck, I'm like fucking.
You're halfway to mission complete. Stay sharp.
Top rails, a bullet coming down, y'all.
He shit on me.
He's lucky he was weak or he's done there.
Already back here.
Relocating. Stand by.
Good help. One more, I think, to the right somewhere.
Oh, he's top circle. Teammate, get that trade. Hurry up.
I did this one here.
Secure the target area.
So glad I can always count on y'all to get on the hill. You know.
I'm dead. He's come down right. I have a trophy.
I have a trophy. Too far as well. You're gonna pinch him. You're gonna pitch him.
Plus.
Good one. You just go stay up there and push him out. Good wins. Good wins, Brandon. What the fuck?
No, he's bottom. Bottom art for some reason. He's shooting my body because he's mad.
Confirming next hard point. Stand by.
I see bottom mark. Oh my god. That makes so much sense.
No, he was P1. He's looking bottom mark.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Good wins. We're just not there.
Enemy personnel at the hardpoint.
No way.
Ah, there's two on hill. Close right. I didn't even want the fucking hill time. I gotta give up 20 seconds. 5 seconds, whatever you call it.
Yo, one question. Why'd y'all all pushing for 9 seconds?
I can't talk, but can you ask him why is he a sub not playing hill?
Hey babe.
Yeah,
I'm
baby.
gonna take him to
I can't hear you. What'd you say?
I'm gonna take him to mobile.
You're taking him on? Okay. Be safe.
One shot, stables on the left.
Oh my god, he mapped me with a sub. I love you. Oh yeah, I got stunned, bro. That's fun. You guys set up milk truck. Teammate's there, so we should be smooth.
He's already in.
I'm going milk truck side.
He's a bullet. There's two of them back there. You got a perfect flank.
Oh.
He's benches.
Might be dead. He shot me underneath the truck.
No, he's one shot top doubles, man. Or singles one.
I just saw him jump out. No partner shit on that dude.
He was a bullet.
Hardpoint relocating. Stand by.
He got pissed on. They're already next. I killed one. Got a trophy.
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area. Enemy personnel at the hardpoint.
Good wins. Solid
No,
wins.
man, they had a fucking trophy down.
Could come through, tech up. Yeah, probably don't stun, bro. Did they win off that? Like, off that full time?
No, but...
Need to contest it?
We can win off of it, though. We only need 7 seconds.
Yeah.
You just rotating?
Yeah. I trust y'all to at least contest it for a little bit.
No, just rotate it. Fuck it. They don't win off of it.
Locating the next hardpoint. Get ready.
Trying to get there, trying to throw a trophy down.
I have a trophy.
Target area updated.
Got my front.
Move to the hardpoint.
Yeah.
Don't lay down. You killed him back. But yeah, we went off this though. Good to play, brother.
Solid work.
He's getting fried.
Sam, you shooting bodies?
Roger.
Damn. I don't know where Jack's at.
He said he's still working right now.
Oh, I didn't take anybody. Hey, we need somebody. I got Simp, right? Overall kills through first 3. What about, should I take Pred or Sib? Gotta be Sib, right?
Sib.
Yeah. I'm gonna take Sib and Simp because
I don't know. Pred's good though too.
Pred is really
I would take his kill. I would take him, but his kills is at 60, and it's kind of risky because we just got let down by Hydra.
Go dumb.
Yeah, and we just got let down by Hydra, and they were playing fucking shitty Rodic Rocker. And I don't know what the maps are either. I would choose a BZ, but you know, I feel like a BZ is a good search player, like a good search pickup.
Yeah, he gets first bloods a lot. I have a Strawberton.
Sam, why'd you just moan into our ear?
So what?
Why'd you just moan into my ear?
I'm sorry.
Shit kind of sexy, look out. He said, I was like, whoa.
Whoa, player.
Let's my dip on the chip there. He's already on hill. He went tower.
Oh, one shot arcade.
He pushed fast our spawn. Who's on A?
No sight on our side. He's still our side A.
I'm gonna try to go.
Oh no, he's kegs. He's
Our side A dead.
He's hitting our side.
You go kegs in mid or pool?
To pool.
Dead. Okay, that's 2 down.
Capturing A. Capturing B.
One's in lockers. Our side, our double doors, weights and checkers, weights and checkers.
We've lost the lead.
He's our side dude. And their side. Oh, fuck. Dude, the timing of that shit, is, you cannot make it up. He's our side, their side, and their top back, like, step thing.
Outside our checkers, ran to our bar.
Oh, he's our green's going soccer field.
Did you ever end up in our building from green?
I have no idea.
Parkerfield a bullet. Whatever's on our back wall.
Is that your trade?
Yep,
Yeah.
Should be. He was a bullet.
No, he's on soccer field again.
Capturing B.
He's going top AC.
Weights on me today.
One shot on B, bro. Fuck. I'm trying to get there, Sam.
I killed that dude you were talking about.
Checkers and on the box. Checkers and box.
Box for riding me. I have no kills. Love it.
Sun out of my ass. And mid kicks.
Close dead.
Capturing A.
Oh, their box. Maybe on the outside.
Secure. Only one objective left.
Their back squad, at least 2 of them, because we killed them.
Tools, I crossed.
Dead. Good help. Play this together.
Yeah.
He's they're top window, top window, Sam. Need help. He's on party. Ready.
Nice.
Have a cruise.
I was looking top our side is still there.
Yeah, give up their top.
Honestly, just stay where you are.
I got naded out.
One's on.
He's top party, for sure.
Still close base.
Top party dead.
Nice.
Capturing B.
Oh, he's our top green, our spawn. Looking through the windows.
You shoot me through the fucking fence, man. Fuck.
Fuck, I didn't have a choice. Gotta try to buy top.
We get top green.
Nope.
Top green. He just jumped out to the left. He's like hella weak. I hit him with like 3 rounds. Nice. 5v3. Just win our ones. Nice, 5v2.
Last two respond. If we oh, truck, whoever that is.
No way, that dude's a
Last two fence somewhere. Be careful.
2v1, a teammate can get to you.
Attacking Bravo.
Oh!
Slid in front of me and made no noise.
Oh, this is He got a chat, right? Here. Oh! How did he get all the way down there?
Ready up for the next one.
That dude got down there fast as fuck. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, that Denny play out the box was fucking huge.
Switch inside. Control.
And somehow I lost my one. I don't understand. Thought I played it perfectly and got shit on.
I'm gonna try to play, I'm lagging a little bit, not gonna lie.
Full stun and pool.
One shot. There's 3 of them, Sam. Fuck.
Good one on hill.
There's another one by Sam. Nice.
Killed 2.
That's 3, that's 3.
Just one in field.
That should be 3, yeah.
Final minute.
No, they're a B.
Like pushing B?
Yeah.
2 trucks.
He's gonna go in tools probably.
Yeah, tools. He went tools in mid. Tools in mid, Keggy.
He went up top our side. A bullet, top right. He's going our window. He might try to spawn.
I have no tax.
I got him stunned.
I killed one on hill.
Got him.
They're gonna go A now.
Getting this tick
probably.
down. They're nading B, they're nading B.
I got one at B.
I need help at B.
Taking B.
No, he killed me in their back spawn, bro. Fuck. Stalker.
That B truck.
Yeah, I
laying
was
down by the
trying
box.
Do you think they take B? Ah, bro. They're top,
The enemy controls all objectives but one. We lost B. Drive them back.
I swear, bro, the sound cues are so selective in this game.
They're taking A. The enemy's attacking Alpha.
Close 8 points somewhere.
Taking contact at
They're double door.
I'm sending over whoever that is. I'm making their side. Oh, fuck.
You're good,
Enemy's low on reinforcements.
He's a trophy.
They're top, they're top, they're top.
Bubby, tower.
Tower.
Good help, whoever the fuck. Ah! Oh.
They're definitely in field. Me and Brando are pushed up.
I'm just gonna hold tower.
He's coming up top, Sam. Get ready.
Oh, and our top as well. 2 their top, 1 our top.
He went our way. I went our weights.
1 more, Brando. 1 more.
Their side, our window.
No, he's our side. He's laying down by our doors on way.
Oh, fuck, yeah. Chief got me.
Right. He's still our window though.
I'm shooting if you want to push.
Their side down, their side now.
The car.
He's behind the door, Oh, good fucking trade, Brandon. We got lines, bro. We need to just not throw him in fucking.
He's going like red tower somewhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to play up there. Yeah, outer red tower. I see him. Might need help over here.
I don't see him.
He's on the rock on the outer.
Rock. Hit him with 2 bullets.
He went to the house. We're good. We're just chilling. I'm gonna peek it.
Yeah, I knew it, bro. He hit our side. He's on box. They get a chance.
Yeah, he just killed me off tower. There's 3 on there now. 3 on there now.
Yep, I got one. One's underneath their checkers door, and one's box, I think. Checkers door.
Oh, there's only one.
Box.
Who these?
Oh, they team killed.
This round is ours. Ready up for the next one.
He's looking good.
Switching sides.
I know.
Oh.
You saw that? You saw
You
that?
guys were watching this.
You saw that?
Bro, it just got turned on. Holy. That was on a BZ2. That was Vaznev versus Vaznev. Dive. Yep, he's here. He's here.
We've taken the lead.
Closer right.
Fuck.
Sorry, bro. That dude that came through our doors fucked me. I wasn't ready for that.
One close, Jay. One close.
Yep, yep. Our window, our top now.
Our top. Our top weak.
Way he doesn't know. I'm stunning him.
On the bar. Didn't hit anything.
1 minute left.
Ran into our yellow stairs.
Go kegs, whoever this is. Alley, green weak. There's two there. One more. Sam, he just killed me, kegs. Behind you.
Our trash and in kegs.
No, he's top our side again. Top our window. He's not weak.
Good call. He's weak now.
In the alley as well.
Watch above you. He probably hit up above now.
Yep, he's in the bottom now.
Capturing B.
Oh, he's Chief Creek might be Wallen.
Yeah, he's just like tracking me. Kind of weird.
Yeah, through the walls.
Okay,
Behind our green. Dead. I'm with you here.
I got stunned. It's like my trophy's just non-existent or something. Hot party shit on.
Somewhere.
I'm weak, whoever this is. I'm peeking our side.
Kill me.
Our top window dead. I'm weak, I'm not gonna peek anything. And I have no bullets.
You just stacked this one, I don't get it.
Yep.
B secure. Lost objective. Get it secure. Capturing A.
Top our side.
There's one in outer car.
Airstrike.
He killed me going their tools.
Capturing A. We're attacking Alpha. The lead is ours.
Our side. Our arch dead. Their weights, I think.
Oh, he just jumped over the box right in front of you. Traded.
He made it over.
I thought he did too. I'm lying.
Spawn far,
I
boys.
heard him, but yeah, I'm about to say it's all y'all. I'm trying to get there. Watch our side.
Their tool dead. Their tools again. Our side maybe. You hear this dude above us, Brandon? He might jump down. Yep.
He did. I tried to nade their bottom.
Good wins.
Alright, I appreciate it, my boys. I'm just chilling out here.
So Brandon, you trying to play in the Challenger Cup? No, chill. Dude, Seattle. I mean, they just beating D dog shit out of Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
I took accuracy kills on one of our bets, and I really think I'm starting to regret it. I think he got 7 kills.
Full stunned.
Outer.
Attack.
Oh, yep. Yes, he just killed me on the fucking.
Yeah, he got me. He's pushing you.
Another one after him or no?
Some of these dudes fucking. This shit just fucking pings, and mine just
Top
pisses
box, top box, and in mid. Craig Alley or some shit. The cheater.
He's
on the box, on the
yeah,
box.
Dead. Is he a cheater?
One shot on A.
He's really bad, but yeah, I'm pretty sure he's walling. Like 95%. He's not good though, he's a shit cheater.
We've taken the lead.
Outer rock.
That was their side, I think.
Like deep right. Deep right, a little bit weak. Dead. Spawn close to me. One hopped off.
Yep.
Nice, that was him that hopped off.
Like taking A?
Yeah, I'm deep taking
From our
this
top.
all the way.
On box.
Teammates frown.
On box, went our side.
One more. Tower side. Be careful. Yeah.
Deep right. Like at the rock before tower.
Oh my god, the one more though, that's not him.
He got me. He got me.
I can get B, hold up. No, bitch.
Nice. Still tower.
Yeah, they're pushing A for sure, hard.
Their side A arch. Dead.
They're pushing you fast, Sam. Another one. He killed me, their weights.
I got 2, but I died.
He's there somewhere.
Alright, get on, bro. How? He's coming our way. Get ready our way to take capture.
They're taking B. We have one objective remaining.
Yeah, he pushed our weights, just don't know where.
On the box at B, by the truck. In tools, in tools.
Hey, shit on me. Teammates should have him.
Our locker room, bullet. Our low locker room underneath party. He probably healed by now.
You think he pushes him? Top windows?
Very possible.
Oh, he pushed partner and got shit on.
Top our
Top
window.
green.
He's either going our party or he's.
Oh, he jumped down. Yeah, he's going tools. The timing that silences everything.
Friendly cruise missile inbound. Enemies at Bravo.
Good kill with the cruise.
No, he's bottom tools. He's tools and he's weak on the box.
You have a trophy.
They're taking B.
Got one window.
Damn, trophy should be fucking weak.
Hawk's dead.
Yeah, they're filled somewhere.
They're out of reinforcements. Finish them.
Yo, top window, our party. No, my tools on me. I'm sorry, I lied.
Our top now.
He's kegs.
Our top window.
Kegs dead.
How can I make that jump, bro? I'm such a... Close somewhere. You might be tools, whoever this is. I just stunned you like an idiot.
Top party. Yeah.
My bad.
Mission accomplished.
Wait, did they lose already?
Mm-hmm.
What was the score?
250 to not much. Like 120, I think. Tee.
I think a Pred had 11.
Sticker.
Yeah, bro, I told you that them having Mac plus 11 kills was too crazy because bro just dropped 20 and Pred dropped like 11 or 12.
But
So technically, because he dropped 20 kills,
kills.
he dropped 31 technically. So Pred would have to get 31 kills in the next 2 maps to even catch up. 31 plus.
And one of the maps is a search.
Yeah. So on that,
Yeah, he needs a good 7 to 8 kills on the search.
so the accuracy one is chalk too, bro. Honestly, unfortunate.
That's crazy too. He was touching grass and shit in the Hummer. Crazy.
It's hard to fucking. It's hard
Well,
to bet against FaZe.
His accuracy's kill line for the first 3 maps were 43, and I was like, you know what? That's 220. That's two. He doesn't even have to get 20 both hard point control. You know what I'm saying? Because that's automatically 40 right there. I was like, he just has to do plus 10 kills. What does he do? Go out there and get shit on.
We got out right now. 2 chains.
I'm gonna run
Gotcha,
AR.
I got trophy. Alright, you got it? You got it?
AR Brando?
I'm just gonna fly out, try and kill someone middle gate, and either die or go back and lay on the hill until I die.
Good job, run that lane till I die.
Get it.
I'm glad I didn't take Pred.
Tin cut. Top 10. He's sitting top 10. 2 tin cut. 2 tin cut.
Oh, I stunned you, River. I'm sorry. That's on you?
Yeah, but they're stunning and nading me as well. They're all over the hill
No,
right
they
now.
killed me in the back. Fuck. I killed one, man. How's that
Tin
dude
cut,
not
like
dying?
a bullet. Like I hit him
He'll
with
still be
7
there.
rounds, bro.
He almost fried me. He laying down. I'm gonna
Tin cut, tin cut. And ATM, mid-L.
What the fuck?
He's laying down.
Locating the next hard point. Get ready.
I spawned 10.
Means one's hedge or something.
Edge weak. Edge dead.
Top green, a bullet. Like,
Back barber. Daddy popped, he's going up top.
Ah, he killed me, bro. I was weak. I never stood a chance. This silence AR is insane to me, though. Whatever.
Close dumpster, not weak. Nice.
I'm in there, whoever that is. He went to the right.
Dude, that's the last dude.
Spawning and completely right here.
Ah, I didn't know he moved.
Top porch.
Gotta be 2 people in there.
Top window again. Damn. I say we chalk it up.
And you just knew I was there?
Oh, bro. Y'all gotta slide over or something because we're spawning out now.
Yeah, he's already pushed mid. One more, Breda. Good wins, brother.
Got them both that tried to rotate over.
Confirming next hard point.
In 10, in 10.
Dead.
You're playing the shit out of me.
No, he's up top as well. What?
There's 2 there, bro.
Got one. Up top is still up though. AR mid.
There's 2 there. He's my ATM and fucking. Dude, these kids are fucking.
Tablet out. We love that.
Mid tunnel, not weak.
Gonna be right here on the heady.
Keep it tight.
Go off, go. In the corner behind whoever that is.
Shit on my team, man.
Get shit on.
Fuck, my bad, Sam.
All good.
Gotta play back barber, bro. We gotta win these.
They're already back here. Back long. He's back here. And in time.
I made it again, Tim. Don't push it. Trophy. He shit on me. Nah, bro. The fact that he
trying to get there, Sam.
Back alley.
He knifed me, bro.
Mid tunnel. Flanking alley, flanking alley.
Got him.
Threats in the perimeter.
Back RV.
Fuck the RV, dude. Fucking got me. I could have played that 10 times better. I don't know, teammate. You wanna fucking like? There you go.
Back RV still, bro. Kill 2. One more.
Enemy targets at the hard point.
One new.
Confirming next hard point. Stand by.
One's here. One's here. Yep. He fried me. Coming in the bottom now. 2. Bottom 10.
No, man. Oh, I thought the first dude was dead.
What's this dude just doing sitting fucking?
I went and shot the second fucking dude. He's bottom 10, not weak. He's gonna flank y'all.
Secure the area.
That dude will not die. I don't know what to do. He's laying down watching mid.
I got him. There's another one middle. 2 of them hit middle.
Threats in the perimeter.
Had my he. Alright, bros. We're taking with you, Brandon. Trying to watch the mid cross.
Hardpoint relocating. Stand by.
Dude, I thought it was in the band. Not as fuck there.
updated. Capture the hard point.
Where's he at? Talk to me.
Window. Top right window. Not weak. Full health.
No, stairs.
He's downstairs, bro. I fried one. I didn't know there was.
Edge dead.
I didn't know the whole team was in the building. I don't lie to you. Tunnel. Hey, tunnel.
Bro, tunnel and 2 back tunnel.
No, he's killing me in the back.
What a fucking grenade, bro. He stuck me.
They're already killed for new as well.
For sure, I have a streak for it.
Locating the next hard point. Get ready.
Quick barber here.
Back corner. Might have just died.
Dominated.
One back alley dead.
Target area updated. Move to the hard point.
Mate got hitty.
Outside got stunned.
Holy shit, what a gunfight.
Oh, I didn't know he pushed out. He killed me on hill. Oh, no.
Another one pushing each.
I spawned way the
Small,
fuck out.
I'm watching you right. Can't see shit.
Hostiles launched a cruise missile.
I do not have a
Small. Two just jumped out. One on the camper. Way to go big there.
They might
Spawned
be
out.
the side alley.
One small again.
I think it's back P1, right?
Yeah, back to P1.
Hard point relocating. Stand by.
New time. In ATM.
I got a full sound in there.
Location updated. Capture the hard point
Ah,
compromise.
tank or something. He's on the
Rated.
time now.
Dead.
Spawn good. They're gonna pin.
They're in the
Yep,
back,
for sure.
very back. Shoot my body.
They. One more. What was this? Oh wait, that dude pushed through right there, right?
Tank cut. Then.
I'm back up, so you got this?
Again. No, I'm gonna die. Tank cut, laying down, ATM. Right outside ATM.
Dude,
They're all there.
Oh my god, yeah, they're just flying out now.
I think they were trying to win off that, which we spawned now, so GG's.
Confirming next hard point.
Cheeserton.
Stand by. Hard point compromised. Secure the area.
That was a wipe. Maybe we got this.
Not seeing anything on the fucking cruise.
I think they didn't spawn up yet.
One back door.
Yeah. 9 kills, buddy.
We're done.
I played so fucking terrible, bro.
The Apex in him. You didn't. Okay. Oh my gosh.
They just came out so hot, bro. They actually dogged our shit. You out, Sam?
No.
Oh, I kicked you out the game.
Oh,
Get shit off.
quick update.
Oh.
There's a. Should we close and see if there's an update?
I already did. I'm doing it now.
I love you and I hate you at the same time. Oh wow, that's crazy.
What?
I was reading in chat that they said they censored the word Nick Mercs in chat.
Fucking pussies.
Up to date. So weird. Does yours say up to date too?
Nope. Update requires restart. Restart now. You gotta like open your game back up and then I'll do it.
Super good. That's like the one thing I hate about PCs, bro. Like, you have to load it up, do all this extra shit, and then it'll say it requires restart. And then you gotta restart this shit. Sib. I love you and I hate you at the same time. What's Slasher doing? Fucking Megan's grandpa has cancer.
Hate to hear that, man.
Yeah. This will be alright then.